3, 2, 1, and we're live. I think. Our connection is excellent. Okay, welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. We're back doing some live questing here. Now, we had to have a few delays just because we've got some local storms that are causing some power problems for us. Strange Bus is with us in the chat, and we've got Anixius coming back later. But yeah, if you need to get to safety, if you're in the path of the storm, please do so, and then come back when you can. I think we're just going to run one quick ad, and then we're going to get started. All right, Strange Bus is on his phone. You can see my expanded armory there. All right, so this is quest 6 of the Barbarian quest pack called the Frosted Path, and we're going to be facing some more bad guys and the usual. The quest begins in the upper right-hand corner, the Icy Iron Door, and the Barbarian is going to be going first right here. And if you want Strange Bus, you go ahead and roll your movement dice. Or if you want, I can roll for you. Either way. So the goal in this quest... Oh, roll for you. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the goal in this quest is to find the wooden exit door. Alright. Got 10. So we're opening the door. Alright, you step in. And first we'll have to reveal what you see down both sides of the corridor. So all the way to the west, you see a stone block, stone wall. So just out of range there, stone wall. And all the way down to the other side, you see nothing. So all the way down to the south, you don't see anything. Virtual dice are gone. Bummer. Yeah, that's the problem with losing power. No doors. Yeah, no doors at this point. Not that you can see. Now you also have your scout. So, oh yeah, sorry. Do you want to do any actions? No doors. Okay. You want to go 10 down and then search for traps. Search or move first. Search. Okay. Are you searching the south? You search to the south. There is a sense of danger in the area, but you just can't quite pinpoint it. All right, you want to move your 10 squares? All right, brave man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you've landed on a wandering monster trap. And in this this quest, the wandering monster is 2 chaos warriors. So they appear out of the woodwork and attack immediately. One in front, one behind. Dangerous. Now, you could use your alertness to ignore this situation, but it's up to you. Or you could just let them attack and fight it out. I just wanted to remind you that you did have that ability to ignore one situation like this. Yes? Okay. Oh, turns out he was just having a flashback. It didn't actually happen. So it was all the spirits he consumed the night before. All right. Okay, so now you have your scout. Too much brew. And not the heroic kind, unfortunately. Oops, zoomed in too much. Strange brew. Yeah. Yeah, hoser. Okay. All right, so you got your scout. So what's the scout gonna do? Now remember, the scout has the ability to search for traps and disarm traps as well. Move. Okay, south or west? Alright, west. Okay. Let's see. Scout can move up to 9. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Scout is just 2 away from the wall. Okay. Now, if we had another hero, do we have another hero in the chat? We've got Valentina Alcaraz and Onyxius may still be on the way. I'm just going to let the general chat and Discord know that we've got some hero openings. Inspector Retro is talking about his copy of the new Hero Quest had this fancier box. I'm not sure why, but it just did. Yeah, join HeroQuest fans and be a hero. Or support the forces of chaos from the chat. You know, that could be kind of interesting, actually. I'm just thinking of the fact that we can have people in the chat controlling stuff. We could have, like, a chaos champion or something that is being controlled by the player. You know, fighting against the heroes. Something to think about for the future. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I guess at this time it'll just be you. So I have nothing to do. So it's back to the barbarian again. Alright, now what will you do? I like it. I like your Jedi Knight icons there too. Emoticons, emojis. One second. I gotta roll for your movement here. I know. Just plan your next move. Let's see. You got a 5. One second. Yeah, non-stop action on HeroQuest fans tonight. Thanks, everybody. Okay, he's moving west. Alright, 5 squares to the west. 1. Turns out, as you're standing there, you realize that you're on an ice slide. It wasn't immediately recognizable, but you're on an ice slide there. Slidey ice tunnel. And let me just tell you how that works once again. It's been a while. Alright, do not place it on the game board until a hero steps in the first square. Any hero who does step onto this slippery chute is whisked away in the direction indicated by the arrow, so move in the same direction that you're going. The hero immediately moves to the last square of the slide. This ends the hero's turn, so whee, boom. Oh yeah, and you also have to roll 1 combat die. And if it's a white shield, you lose a body point.
Got him!
Got him! Uh-oh. You rolled a white shield, so you lost a body point. Okay, so you are down to 7. You bumped your head, I guess, as you were going. Or you got some ice slivers in your backside there. All right, so now it's your scout. What's he gonna do? By the way, have you named your great sword anything? Or is this Reginald Part 2? Move back, nowhere to go. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I guess you could have searched for traps, but I mean, you stepped on every square but 2, so it's probably nothing there. Unless there was a secret door. She's called Molly the Murderess. Love it. Very good. Alright, it's canon. Molly the Murderess. All right, so back to you. Strange bus. 8. Let's get you back on camera here. 8. So you got 8 squares of movement, and I'll remind you, of course, that the blind trap jumping mechanic is still in effect. So if you want to try to jump over a certain square, if you think there might be danger, that's up to you. But if you want to forge ahead, that's also up to you. So you tell me what you want, and we'll go there. North, then west. Okay. 8. Okay, so 1, you've landed on a spear trap. So we'll roll to see if it hits you. Missed. All right. 2, you landed on a spear trap. All right, we'll roll to see if it hits you. Missed. So spears are whizzing past you. You're just dodging them. You're matrixing out of the way. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if you see anything. Not yet. 5, 6, 7. Okay, it turns out this is actually a double wall. Double stone wall to the north. 7, 8. Whoops, didn't have you on camera there. Okay, so you went 7, 8. You saw a double wall to the north. Molly's favorite things are walks on the beach and the taste of blood, so I need to get going. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think you can see a little bit more of the board now. There we go. So there's the barbarian. Made his way through the ice slide there, and then the scout is there. Okay, so scout gets 9 movement. Just continue to follow you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right up to the precipice. The body's shield, yeah. Alright. I have nothing to do yet, so back to the barbarian. Let's give you a roll. Strangest bus. 8. Alright. You got 8 movement. Where are you going? What are you doing? Yeah, it is. Isn't it, though? Oh! Ha! It's even odder than you think. No, there was a door. There was a door. My bad. Okay. Yeah, thanks for reminding old Uncle Zargon. He gets a little forgetful sometimes. There was a door to the north. So if you want, I mean, you could head in that direction, but it's up to you. Hey, Bob Marston is back. I had a feeling you were going to show. Welcome. Hey, and as usual, I'll just remind everybody because it's been a while. Head north. Okay. You can hop into the Discord quest talk. Let me send you the link. Bonus monster. Oh, he's not in the game yet. Hey. Okay, fine, I guess. But once you're playing as a hero though, none of that stuff. But I see you're evening the odds. Okay, so bonus potion. Eager to kill. Okay, so bonus potion. It's healing half filled. Oops. Autofocus. Autofocus. There we go. So that's 2 body point healing for somebody. And a bonus monster. So just roll my dice here. Bonus mercenary. Oh, you must have a lot of gold. It's like might as well spend it before you get in the game, right? Alright, bonus monster. Ooh, 10. 10, so that's 10. Okay, ice gremlin. I gotta go grab an ice gremlin. And 1 second here. Oh. Just gonna post the link for quest chat here. Bonus mercenaries. Okay. All right. Strange bus. I guess those are for you. So, what 2 mercenaries would you like? You've got the swordsman, the crossbowman, the halberdier, and scout. Got it. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for cashing those in. What are my good body shields? Well, I mean, I gave you some swordsmen. How about that? I mean, all of them have two body points. Okay, so there's a swordsman here. Swordsman there. Now they each only move 4 at a time. So I assume you want them to follow you, right? I should have told you. Do you want the? Oh, okay. These are like the slow guys, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then we just, yeah. Okay, so the Discord link is in the chat there, Bob, so you can actually join it. Another bonus potion. Okay. I think he's going to just spend all his gold points before he gets in. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. All right. Potion of Dexterity. Not austerity. Dexterity. Sparkling liquid adds 5 movement squares to your next die roll or guarantees 1 successful pit jump. If you have you can only use 1 of this potion even if you have more than 1 on a turn. Yep. Okay. So I guess that goes to you, Strange Bus, as well. So you've got a potion of dexterity for movement. You've got a half-filled healing potion for 2 life points. Okay, so dexterity. Heal plus 2 for Strange Bus. And 2 other mercenaries. So 2 swordsmen, 1 scout. Okay. All right. So now you moved forward. You moved north, and I got to advise you that you've actually landed on a slippery ice square. And now we have to roll to see what happened there. Let's see. When you land on a slippery ice square, yeah, if you click on Quest Talk, if you have power, you can actually talk to us live. Okay. Slippery ice. Okay, whenever a hero moves onto a slippery ice square, the hero rolls 1 combat die. If a white shield is rolled, the hero falls and his turn ends immediately. Okay, so it's a skull, so he didn't fall. If you had fallen, then you wouldn't be able to take any actions or defend against attacks until your next turn. Monsters are not affected. Now, once they're revealed, of course, you can actually jump over them just like you would any trap. Bonus treasure search. Okay. Alright, so bonus treasure. Now, Strange Bus, you can still move your scout. So do you want the scout to follow you or what? Follow you? Okay. I mean, don't let me trick you into anything here. Okay. So the scout goes on, boom, roll, to the end of the ice tunnel. Now we got to roll to see if she gets hurt. Let's see. White shield takes a body point of damage. Boom. Down to half strength there, unfortunately. All right. So, Bob Marston, are you going to be joining us in the game? I mean, if you want, we've got your old alchemist character ready for you. Or if you want to just lurk in the chat and do that, that's fine too. By the way, I got to grab that monster that you redeemed.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hey, Kurgan, can I jump in somehow? Is there a hero I could control?
Oh yeah.
Or how many heroes are there now?
Right now, there's only one.
How far in the quest is he? How far along in the quest is he?
Well, so got the long arm of Zargon here. So we've got the icy door. He checked down this corridor to the west. He went down to the south. He found an ice tunnel. Instead of exploring further, he went down the ice tunnel. He went around this center room, and he's heading towards the first door that he found. He also has his mercenaries following his path. So it's right at the beginning. So he actually came at a pretty good...
Which character is he? Which character is he?
Oh, shoot. Oh, and actually,
Which hero?
he's the barbarian. Strange Bus is leaving because his power's out and his kids are there. So, okay, man. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for playing. Oh, yeah. He's got to hunker down. He's got worse weather. All right. Well, thanks for doing what you can. Good game. And we'll catch you next time. All right. Well, I guess you've got your choice. I mean, let's see. We've got a dwarf. We've got an elf. We've got a couple of guardian knights. We've got the barbarian.
Should I take over his character, or should I throw in my own character?
It's up to you. I mean, if not, I mean, I would just control the other one and just like go by your in the chat's feedback. That's how I've done it in the past.
Okay. Well, which do you think he would prefer? Do you think he'd prefer I use his character, or he'd prefer that his character not be used? Might get him killed or something.
I don't think he minds either way.
Yeah, I guess just keep going with the character you have, I guess.
Okay. All right.
The barbarian.
Hopefully we'll get some other people in here because it's definitely a difficult quest. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you all his stuff. So he is down to 7 body points. He's got 3 skill cards that he can use. Actually, he's used one of them already. He had alertness, so he could avoid a wandering monster trap. So we turned that one over. But he's got charisma. So basically, if one of your mercenaries is about to die, you can just like basically heal him with your charisma. And then feint allows you to re-roll 1 set of dice once. It could be attack, defense, or movement if you're unsatisfied with the roll. But you've got to accept the second roll. And he is a champion, so I guess he's got a great sword, which attacks with 4. And it can also attack diagonally with 4. And since he's a champion, he'll roll 2 white dice and 2 black dice. with that weapon. So it's pretty powerful. And he's got a chainmail. He's wearing chainmail and a helmet, so he has 4 defense. And the greatsword, by the way, is called Molly the Murderess. You got your own dice? Just head the direction the strange was heading. Oh, there was a bonus treasure I dreamed. Yeah, I mean... I'll let you roll. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll let you use the bonus. So basically, how the bonus works is that normally you only search each room once. I'll let you search one of the rooms like a second time, and you'll get a card. So that's how it'll work. You're wearing the armband of ice, which protects you from a lot of icy dangers, but not slippery ice. Potion of icy strength would basically give you double damage on one attack. 4 potions of speed. Each time it's double movement. Potion of strength +2 to your attack. Alchemist item warmth, which is +3 body points. You've got a toolkit. Potion of restoration, which restores your body and mind points to full once. And you've got your 3 mercenaries, so 2 swordsmen and a scout. Yeah, so everybody that's tuning in, it looks like he just cheated here. It looks like he came in, bought a bunch of stuff for himself. But actually what happened was Strange Bus had to leave because of the weather. See, you guys planned it. I know it. You planned it out. He's like, oh, yeah, I got to go. And then you get the guy and all the stuff. But that's okay. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fooled me. You can't get fooled again. So, all right. I guess there's nothing I can do. So, actually, these guys. Do you want the swordsman to continue on the path, or what do you want them to do? Continue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just see you in chat. Have you lost power also?
No, I still have power.
Okay, cool.
Just if I have Twitch on, it's going to echo.
Oh.
No, I haven't lost power, but everything I do is echoing, so I'm probably going to shut off.
Okay, because I don't hear you echoing, but yeah, you might have to. Yeah, whatever works for you, it's fine. All right. Okay, so all right. Yeah, go ahead. I'll roll for your movement. Okay, you got 7.
Yeah, just keep going east.
Oh, so you want to go around the central room, or do you want to go towards the door? You want to go east? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, just have to check. 5, 6, 7. Okay, you landed on a wandering monster trap. You also saw some stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this. Alright, you see a rock wall here. Okay, Discord is off. Alright, no problem. Alright, so you see a rock wall there. And you get attacked by 2 Chaos Warriors. So let's see. One of them's going to attack you from the north, one's going to attack you from the south. Actually, I'm going to put this back. Oops. Alright, so the one from to the north attacks you. One skull, and you defend with 4. Ching ching ching. And actually, you got three white shields. So, do you want to do a wrestling move? Merc's coming right to the rescue. All right, you have the option to do a wrestling move. Just name me some wrestling move. Just an ad break. Okay. Yeah, if you have Prime Video, if you have Prime Gaming, Amazon Prime, you can actually give us your, if you want, no pressure, subscribe to HeroQuest Fans for free for a month. All right, we'll give you a minute here. Is it still playing that ad? Oh, yeah, it's a longer one. Oops. Oh, extreme close-up. Okay, yeah. So you got three white shields, which entitles you to a wrestling move. So just give me the name of a wrestling move, and we'll let you do it. Ah, yeah. I can try zooming in here on the battle. Pipe driver? You mean pile driver, or is there actually something called the pipe driver? Well, it's like, there's some wrestler out there who might have a move called the pipe driver, where it's like, he takes a little toot on his pipe and then he grabs you. So you grab the Chaos Warrior, bam!
Rest in peace.
Alright, so that monster took 1 damage. Alright, so then the other one is kind of a little bit nervous, but still is going to attack you. One skull. Alright, so you defend. Ching ching! Blocked it. Okay, so pretty good outcome for you there. Despite the awfulness of the wandering monster traps that they've sprinkled liberally throughout these quests. Alright, so now your mercs, you said, are going to come to the rescue. So, do you want your scout to go around this explored part to the north, or around the unexplored part to the south? Which route should the explored, yeah. Like a little hint from Mentor there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite reaching there. And then your swordsmen, 1, they're going to have to take the ice slide. So 1, whoa! Let's just roll to see if he takes any damage. Doesn't take any damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Let's see if he takes any damage. The ice slide. No damage. Okay, so those guys are both full strength. All right. So skipping to Zargon's turn. All right. So I've got monsters. So this weakened Chaos Warrior is going to turn and try to attack 1, 2, 3 the Scout. Sensing a weaker target. So he attacks with 4. Two skulls. And the Scout, let me just check here. Scout is not that strong. Only defends with 3. Ching! And takes another hit, and the Scout is dead. Now, you do have a choice. This is up to you. Let's see. If you want to use this card, you don't have to, but if you use Charisma, that would rally that wounded character and would not actually be killed. If not, they're dead. Well, the person was wounded already. They have 2 body points total. But yeah, it gives them back 1 if you use it. Alright. Now, the people in the chat can always buy stuff for you. So, the henchman rallies. Says, don't give up. All right. Now the other Chaos Warrior is going to stick to the hard target here, attacking Bob Marston, who is in control now of the Barbarian. Let's see. Why did I only roll 3? 4. Okay, so 2 skulls. Alright, so you've got 4 defense. Ching ching! Blocked them both. Successful defense. And I guess the monster's just going to stay where he's at. And so now, finally, it is your turn again to attack, if you wish. So, Barbarian. What will you do? Sounds like that Nickelodeon show. What would you do? What would you do? Move toward the Merc. Okay. Alright, let's get your movement. 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you're on the other side. Attack. Yes. Alright, so let's see. You've got 2 white dice and 2 black dice, using Molly the Murderess, which is the name of your sword. Your great sword. Hey, Beef Supreme TV, welcome! Thanks for joining us here in HeroQuest Fans. So we are playing the Frozen Horror Quest 6, The Frosted Path. We had Strange Bus in here. He had to go. Bob Marston rejoined and took over. And so he's got the Barbarian. If you want to play as a hero, Beef Supreme TV, we've got several heroes that you can take over. Or if you'd rather stay in the chat, lurk, help us out, that's cool too. Alright, but right now he's attacking the Chaos Warrior. 3 skulls. Okay. So Chaos Warrior defends with 4. And yes, we're using the champion dice. Okay. No defense. So, boom, boom, boom. The Chaos Warrior has been slain. They only have 3 body points. Only, he says. Alright. And 1 second. I just got to grab something. But yeah, you can actually join us on the Discord if you would like to actually talk with us live. If you'd rather just interact in the chat, that's cool too. It's called Quest Talk. I'll be right back. Hold on. Said, I mean, you can use your gold coins in the chat, which do build up over time. Plus, not saying you have to, but if you subscribe, if you're Amazon Prime member, and I'm not promoting them, but at the same time, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can use your Prime Gaming for 1 month if you choose our channel instead of someone else's. We certainly appreciate it. And you can get bonuses. So no ads, and you get more gold to throw around. Now, if you're going to control a hero, of course, we're not going to let you can't buy stuff for yourself, but you can buy stuff for the group if you're just in the chat. You can buy stuff for Zargon, that is me. You can buy bonus monsters for me, or whatever. So there's a lot of ways you can interact with us and have fun. Okay, so you took out the Chaos Warrior. Now your mercenaries get to move. So you've still got one threat here. You've got a Chaos Warrior. Now what else? What's your scout gonna do? And then what are your swordsmen gonna do? Your 2 swordsmen here. Hey, well, lurking is fun too. Swordsman 1, nice to unexplored. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's as far as they can go. Yeah, I should either stream in the morning, or I should get some more lights, because the board is a little dark. Sorry about that. You have a glow-in-the-dark board or something. Okay. Now I'll just remind you that the scout has the ability to search for traps and also to disarm traps. The other mercenaries are just strong. Let's see. Some colored lights. Hey, there you go. Well, Halloween is coming, so they're going to have some colored lights for that, and then Christmas, so there'll be colored lights. So, yeah, you get some cheap colored lights from the dollar store, and you never know what can be done. All right, is your scout going to do anything? I mean, it is a Chaos Warrior, but I'm not telling you how to play. Because I know you're a veteran at this game. Scout towards the door and open it. Okay. All right, so let me just ask, though. So you have that slippery ice square. Are you going to try to jump over it? Because it can be jumped just like a pit trap. Okay. Alright, so 1. And then we'll roll to see if she jumps over it. So let's see, when you're jumping, yeah, a skull means you fell into it. Oh, landed on the slippery ice. Now we gotta see if she actually slips. White shield means she slipped. Nope, it's a skull. It didn't slip. So, I guess can keep moving. So 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right to the door. Opening the door. Because yes, mercenaries can open doors. Alright, so now we have to reveal everything inside, and that character has 3 more movement, potentially. Okay, you see quite a few things, actually. So first thing is there's a door to the southern corner. There's also a bookcase. So I get to pull out my hand-painted, 3D printed bookcase. It's not just for subs. Everybody gets to see it. Okay, we'll put it there in that corner. And wouldn't you know it, I mean, they said the forces of chaos are everywhere, and they were right. There's a couple of Chaos Warriors in the room. One here, and one right next to it. Yeah, if you're on a phone, you're probably like, what? Show me that again. Scout runs away. Well, you got 3 squares. Now, those monsters do have a lot of movement as well. They can move 7. So let's see, just straight down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. And swordsman. 2, 3, 4. Swordsman move to engage cast warrior to protector. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do you want the scout, or I mean the swordsman to move north? Or just stay there? Like blocking here or blocking further up? One, two, three. Okay. All right. The swordsman landed on a patch of slippery ice. Let's see if he falls down. White shield. He fell down. Ugh. So once again, with the slippery ice, the fallen hero or the fallen character can't defend or take any actions. Let's see. You don't take any damage for falling, but you are in a vulnerable place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And so then this character can move 1 square there. All right. So that's the end of your turn there. Let me just check the chat here. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us in HeroQuest fans. I see we got a few more people. Of course, Beef Supreme TV. Onyxius said he would be coming back later. Valentinal Carez, welcome all. And we've got Detian 1983, welcome. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Now again, like I said, we've got lots of heroes. So we've got a dwarf, we've got an elf, we've got an alchemist / wizard, we've got 2 different guardian knights. If you want to take over one of those characters, I mean, they've all got gear from previous adventures. We can just throw you in. Everybody's got a mercenary, at least 1 mercenary. Right now, only the barbarians in the quest. Now, if you prefer to stay in the chat and use your gold coins, your channel points, which you get for free, to like influence the outcome of the quest, you know, you can buy potions for the heroes, buy mercenaries, you can buy monsters for Zargon. It's all up to you. But if you're going to be playing as a hero, I'm not going to be letting you buy stuff for the chat, or I mean for the group. But if you prefer to stay in the chat and buy for the group, that's what you need. My hero needs to fight, right? Well, your hero right now. Let me go back. Okay, so the barbarian is here. Chaos warrior is there. So let's see. You fought the guy, and then all your mercenaries did their adventures. So actually, it's my turn. Sorry. / not sorry. So Zargon needs to go. And let's see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is move the Chaos Warrior forward. 1, 2, 3, and attack Barbarian with 4. Three skulls. 3 skulls. Beat that. And you got 4 defense. And yes, I'm rolling for people who don't have their own dice. And that's fine. I don't mind doing that. I like rolling dice. Alright, ching ching ching. You blocked them all. And you got a wrestling move. So, yes, that's a house rule that we use. If you get 3 or more white shields in a row, you can pick your favorite professional wrestling attack, and you can do it against a monster. So, Bob Marston, what's your wrestling move? Irish Jawbreaker. Oh, that's a challenge. All right. I don't think we have a sound alert for it. Oh, actually, we might. Pick up the enemy and you slam him down, clocking him in the jaw with your head. All right, so that's 1 damage to the Chaos Warrior. Okay, so it's like not only did the monster not do damage, the monster took damage. Okay, so now these other Chaos Warriors are gonna try their luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going right for the vulnerable scout again. It's like take out the NPCs. All right, so that was 2 skulls, and the scout. Once again, I'll have these memorized eventually. 3 defense. Okay, so 2 skulls, 3 defense. Ching ching, and is fine. Okay, so scout survives. All right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the other Chaos Warrior can't get close enough to attack. All right, we're back to the hero's turn. All right, so Bob Marston, we're rolling for you. Yes, you're in perfect position to fight because you only rolled 3 for movement. It's like, who are those guys way off in the distance? Okay, there you go. Attack Chaos Warrior with strongest weapon. That's right, with Molly. Molly the Murderess. So 2 white dice and 2 black dice because you're a champion. 4 skulls. Right. And this is the wounded one, too. That Irish Jawbreaker. Ching! And then 3 more hits. Got him. Got him! Of course, every time you say Zoom, I think of the Zoom meeting client video chat, because that's actually how I started playing HeroQuest virtually, is with Zoom. But they've ended their free program, so if you're not like in school or in the education business, you don't get the free thing with a big audience like that. I think you have to restart every 40 minutes, so yeah. Yep. Close up. Ready for my close up, Mr. Spielberg. All right. Okay, so nicely done. You wiped out the threat to your party. Well, one of the threats. Okay, so your other mercenaries, what are they going to do? Fight, never surrender. Okay, so you've got your scout here. And, oh yeah, this guy's back up. He's regained his footing. Swordsman attack nearest chaos. Scout attack, then run. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so the scout attacks the first Chaos Warrior with only 2. 1 skull. Chaos Warrior defends with 4. No defense. A fine hit. A fine hit. Of course, now they each have 3 body points, so it's just a wound. And then runs. Okay, so now is she jumping the ice? Is she jumping over the slippery ice? I mean, I just can't assume anything. Eat? Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Yeah. Ice could kill. Well, no, because monsters are not affected by traps. So the slippery ice tiles are considered traps. So the monsters will just walk right over them. No problem. Oh, no, it wouldn't kill them. If the scout falls down, then she can't defend herself. And so the monsters could just attack and just kill her easily. Alright, jump in the ice it is. Yeah, they threw in a lot of new new mechanics for the Frozen Horror, so yeah, I have to check. Uh-oh. Or, no, she's jumping over it, so yeah, she jumped over it successfully. 2. Alright, now, is she going to go behind the Barbarian? I assume that's what you were doing. But she could go behind the Swordsman, too. Ah, shouldn't have trimmed my nails. I can't pick that up. Alright. Okay, so which direction is the scout running? East or west? Behind the Swordsman, okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've decided, I mean, if you want to heal a mercenary, it just works just like anything else. You can hand him a potion, you can use skill on him, whatever, if you happen to have any that would do that. Okay, Swordsman attack. So 1. Now, do you want the Swordsman to attack the undamaged? Yeah, all the mercenaries have a maximum of 2 body points at this stage. Yeah, do you want the Swordsman to attack the wounded one or the fresh one? Damaged one, okay. I thought so. 2. I mean, I know you know the game, but it's been a while since you played with us, so just reminding. Okay, so the Swordsman is a pretty powerful guy. He, Oh, you know, I was wrong. They get to move 5 squares. For some reason, I thought they only moved 4. I'm sorry, everybody. His attack is 4, and his defense is 5. So he attack. Okay, so he's pretty powerful. He attacks with 4 white dice against the damaged Chaos Warrior. 2 skulls. Chaos Warrior defends with 4. No defense. Okay. That was 1 skull? Yeah, okay, so he takes another hit. Alright, and then the other, I assume you want to do the same thing with the other swordsman. Of course, he only has the option to attack the undamaged one. But if you want to have him, like, try to jump the ice, jump over the ice before he attacks. So, let's see. So he's trying to jump the ice. Skull. Oh, he landed on it. Okay, let's see if he falls down. Oh, he fell down. Boom. Ugh. He slipped on the ice. Thunk. All right. That's it. It's Zargon's turn now. All right. So the damaged Chaos Warrior. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and attack the swordsman in front of him. One skull. Swordsman defends with 5. Ching, ching. Defended successfully. Okay. And the other Chaos Warrior is going to move forward and attack the downed swordsman because he's evil. All right. 3 skulls and he's dead. Wilhelm. All right, so one of the swordsmen has unfortunately been slain, or fortunately for the bad guys. All right, that's the end of Zargon's turn. Back to the barbarian. I was gonna have like one of these tiles for each mercenary, but it's we have a lot of them now, so it's a little unwieldy. I guess I could use the other part of the board, but then I'd need another camera. Another part of the dice rolling box. Okay. All right, barbarian. Let's roll your movement. 9. So you've got 9 movement. Should have just held him back. I don't remember he had such strong defense. Yeah, that's alright. That's right. Add time. You will be avenged! Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, so reminder to everybody. So the swordsman moves 5, has 4 attack, 5 defense. So really, when you think about it, he's like a gargoyle. 4 attack, 5 defense. Except that he has only 2 body points, 2 mind points. The scout, on the other hand, moves 9, has attack of 2, defend of 3, 2, 2. They all have 2 body and 2 mind. So, yeah, strategery. Now, if we were playing Space Crusade, you have a whole squad to manage, no matter what you do. So, good. This is good practice for that too. All right. So, what's the barbarian gonna do? Let me zoom back out. So you've got the barbarian down in this corridor here, and you rolled. Sorry, it was actually a 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 9. Yeah. Well, these are the hard quests too. So, yeah, everything is coming at you. Oh, I forgot. I turned off Elviler's awesome overlay. Let me put it back. There we go. That's pretty. Yeah, he did a great job on those. Barbarian, run to fight Chaos Warriors. Don't touch ice. Stay behind it. Stay behind it. Well, the only thing is you don't have a crossbow, so how are you going to stay behind it? Oh, you mean don't attack yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I see. Because it doesn't hurt anything, but it also takes up the space. Okay, come to me. All right, now what about your swordsman? Your poor swordsman is in there, and your scout. Yeah, I guess the first one represents the hero. The second is any mercenaries they might have. So your swordsman is facing a damaged Chaos Warrior to the north, and then a fresh Chaos Warrior to the east. Swordsman will fight. Okay, but which one do you want to attack? Okay, the weakened one. Yep. All right, so we attack. Just muted myself there. Okay, so he attacks with 4. All right, 2 skulls. Enemy defends. Ching, and he takes another hit. And actually, that was his last hit. So you've slain the Chaos Warrior. It's too bad the Emperor didn't issue any bounties for these monsters. You'd be getting lots of gold at this point. Okay, all right. Now he has movement. He's got 5 movement, but he would either be moving forward into the room or he would try to jump over the ice. It's up to you. Just remember those Chaos Warriors have 7 movement. They can chase you down. You'll die tired. Just get a little drink here. Stay where he is. Okay. Cheers, Dead Gamer. All right. And by the way, to any of you wondering, Dead Gamer is not actually dead. I'm not like, attributing him that way. No, he on his streams he would always have a beverage there to, you're talking away, your voice can get dry. And so I started doing that too, and it was just like, cheers. Like we're both having a drink together. It's a cool guy. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a really nice stream. He helped me out a lot when I was doing the unboxings. Like I was waiting for my Hero Quest to show up. He showed me like every single page of the quest books. It's like, hey, here's what you're getting. Okay, so you've got your scout. Is the scout going to do anything? Right here. Okay, so just wait. All right. Okay, so yeah, so now my turn. Zargon's turn. So I can either wipe out. I don't know. He seems pretty methodical. I think he'll try. Yeah, he would try to take. He would try to take out the mercenary first. So he's going to attack the swordsman, which is actually a harder target than the barbarian at this point. 3 black shields. 3 black shields. Well, just when you thought things couldn't get worse.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! From out of nowhere!
So I gave him the RKO because he rolled 3 black shields. So yeah, the monsters are doing wrestling moves now too. So henchman has been damaged. And he rolled a skull, so let's see him roll defense. Yeah, the wrestling move is like an unblockable hit, basically. But he still needs to block that skull. Ching! He blocked this. Just got to keep it all straight. Alright, and that's all Zargon can do, so we're back to the barbarian. Yeah, out of nowhere. Weren't expecting that, were ya? Still got a few tricks up my sleeve. Keep them guessing. Alright, you got a 10. Barbarian. Are you trying to think of some uncommon feat, or what's happening? This is like, it reminds me of like when you're playing a chess program, or it could be playing against somebody online, and you're just like waiting. You're like waiting. You're waiting, you're like, oh man, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? And it's like, resigned. It's like, got him. No. Just jump over the ice and attack. Okay, so so you were serious. That's an uncommon feat. You're gonna like leap over the ice and like stab the guy. Because otherwise you could do it this way. You could go around, jump over the ice, and then go behind him. So is this gonna be an uncommon feat or just like a regular jump in the trap thing? Because like you could go behind the swordsman and then move over. Like boom, jump, move, 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 attack. Or you could just just jump the trap. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, let's see if you get it. Anything but a skull. Okay, jumped over it. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you're attacking him. Your great sword. 3 skulls. He defends with 4. Ching! And he gets hit by 2 more. So he's almost defeated. 2 body points of damage for the monster. Alright, mercenaries. Swordsman. And scout. Swordsman attack. 4 dice attack. 2 skulls. No defense. Wow, got him. Got him! Down goes the Chaos Warrior. Okay, so now the swordsman still has movement. He's got 5 movement. Scout, go explore unexplored direction. Okay, so when you say unexplored direction, you mean like down here to the south? Because this area down here has not been explored. Swordsman and hero to room. Okay. Well, barbarian's used up all his movement, so the swordsman can move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the room. Oops. Now, since he can't really search for anything, it's kind of... He's just in the room. South for the scout. Okay, got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got to reveal anything that scout can see. Can't see anything. Nine. Oh, wait. Excuse me. There's a door. There's a door right here. How could I miss that? Okay, so there's a door that you saw immediately there. Wait in the room for barbarian to search for traps. Okay, so the scout actually discovered a door to the south here. Do you want her to open it yet? She's got enough movement to go inside. All right, opening the door. Revealing everything inside. So immediately she sees 2 doors inside down at the bottom. And there's also a really cool painted fireplace right here. I should probably add some more to it. It's kind of plain. Maybe some old logs, maybe a painting. And there's a bunch of monsters in this room. I'm not joking, there's a bunch of monsters. So there are... Let's see, let me get these monsters out. There's 3 ice gremlins. And there's a couple of goblins on either side of the doorway. Or, no, that goblin isn't there. The goblin's right here. There's some orcs as well. There's a goblin here. Are the ice gremlins related to goblins? Possibly. And we've got our orcs here, here, and then there's a 3rd orc in the room. Where's my 3rd orc? Here. Scout defends with 3. So yeah, you've got 3 orcs, 3 goblins, and 3 ice gremlins. And I'll remind you, the ice gremlins, even though they're small, they have 10 movement, 2 attack, 3 defend, 3 body, and 3 mind. And they can steal items and run away with them. Actually, I might have a monster card here. So this is the ice gremlin. Scout blocks door if they get close attack. Okay, so you want the scout to block, just stay there, blocking the doorway. Means only 1 monster can attack at a time, in theory. Oh, and I guess I really can't steal. I was trying to think if I can steal something from the scout, but the scout just has the short sword. So I can't really take the weapon that's in your hand. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it's Argon's turn then. So I think, let's see. Yeah, and the Ice Gremlins only attack with 2, so it's probably better for me to use an Orc to attack. So an Orc moves forward and attacks with 3 against the Scout. So 3 versus 3. 1 skull. Scout defends. No defense. The Scout has been killed. Another one to avenge. Alright, so that was only one of my monsters. Now they're free to roam. So let's see. I want to say, where's my monsters? Monster cards. Oh yeah, I can show you the cards for the different characters. So there's the swordsman. There's his stuff. And there's the Ice Gremlin. This is the remake Ice Gremlin. What he looks like. No! Yeah. There's a goblin. So the goblin has 10 movement. Orc. Well, they call them Dread Warriors in the remake, but they're still Chaos Warriors to me. And a lot of people that are playing this. Okay, so goblins are free to roam. Let's see, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. What should I do with these other guys? Orcs move 8, so that one moved already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. These Ice Gremlins, let's see, are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then they're just going to stay there. So let me just show you what I've done with my monsters. So we've got 2 goblins at the top there, and then an orc below, and then in the lower corridor we've got an orc and a goblin. And then 1 orc stayed back in the room, as did 3 of the Ice Gremlins. All right. Hero's turn. Barbarian. He's got 10 for movement. Yeah, it's interesting that this is started out as a solo quest here, but the fact that you got mercenaries does make it a little bit better. Need those mercenaries. Hey, Jacer J is here. Welcome. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Welcome. So we've got hero slots if you want. So far, Strange Bus had to go because of weather conditions, and Bob Marston came in, took over the Barbarian, and he's got only one mercenary left. He had several, but they were all killed but one. But I mean, we've got Dwarf, we've got an Elf, we've got an Alchemist, we've got 2 Guardian Knights. I mean, you've got your pick. I think you've been playing thus far as a Knight. So Jacer, if you want to join us, you'd be most welcome. We're playing Quest 6, The Frosted Path. Anixius was supposed to come back, but I haven't seen him return yet. But yeah, I'm in the Quest Talk in the Discord. I'm just waiting for him to respond. I hope he's paying attention. Of course, he might be doing other stuff. All right. Well, for now, I'll just say, hey, invitation is open. I mean, we can have as many heroes as we want, pretty much. Right now, there's just one, but I mean, the doorway, if you're wondering, the icy door is right here. So that's where everybody comes in at. So you go down to the south. There's this ice tunnel. Of course, nobody explored the other way, but I mean, there's an ice tunnel. And then we've revealed one room here in the south. We still don't know what's below the central room, if it is a room, of course. But up to the north, there's some slippery ice, and then there's this room that has just been discovered. So it's not too bad. But yeah, there's a stone block that is blocking this upper corridor. All right, where were we? Okay. So, all right, Bob Marston, it's your turn. I thought I already rolled free movement. You got 10? Attack! All right, so are you, let's see, 1, 2, 3. You're going to have to jump the ice, and you're going to go for the goblin? I don't think you have enough movement to attack anybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't quite reach the other goblin. Attack, no! Well, okay, seriously, what are you going to do then? I mean, there's this goblin here. You want to try to jump the ice and attack the goblin? It's going to be embarrassing if you fall down. One. No? Oh. Go to the room. Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess you did say that earlier, that you wanted to search the room. Search for traps. Okay. Just check. No traps in the room. All right. So now you've got your one mercenary, your swordsman. I didn't make you dizzy there. All right. What's your swordsman gonna do? There's no traps. Wait for them to come. Wait for Saruman to come. See what else he can conjure. All right. As you wish. My turn. Zargon. All right. Let's see. Goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goblin got there first and is eager to attack with 2 against the swordsman. 1 skull. Swordsman defends with 5. Uh-oh. Ching ching! Deflected. Successfully. It's like I don't even have to play the sound alert. I always do the sound effect automatically. Okay, so next goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving into camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another orc. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ice gremlins are going to stay put. Oh, nice. Jacer, I don't mean to... Hey! So we've got 2 potential heroes. Welcome, Jacer. So I feel bad because Jacer and I were... Well, I was doing the interactive book reading last time. And, like, nobody was really saying anything for a while. So I wasn't really paying that close attention to the chat. And I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And then he's like, made the choice. And it was like, I made the choice that everybody lost. And it was like, oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Jacer. Yeah. No, Jacer, let's get you up to speed here. So we're playing Quest 6, the Frosted Path. The goal of the quest is to find the wooden door. If you want to be a knight, we've got your knight right here, ready to go. Whenever you're all ready, I'll join. Hey, Anixius, great. So, so Jacer is going to be controlling the Guardian Knight here. Let me. Sorry to make a break in the action, but I'm going to be talking out everything here. So, Jacer, if you can hear me, let me give you your stats. I'll just write you in here. So the knight has a longsword and a crossbow, so 3 attack and then 3 at range. A shield, a helmet, and plate armor, which gives him no movement penalty. So that's 6 defend dice. 7 body, 2 mind. He does have a halberdier as his mercenary from last time. And he's got additional gold, so he could hire more if he wants. I mean, that's an option. Let's see. And let's see, he also has a toolkit. He has 2 healing potions that are 1d6. He's wearing the Ring of Warmth, which protects him from some icy dangers. He's got his 3 Knights ability, so the Knight's Challenge, the Stalwart, and the Shield Block. And I think that's all he's got right now. Yeah, you had a halberdier. So the halberdier is the one who has the diagonal attacks. So the halberdier has move 6 movement, 3 attack, 3 defend, 2 body, 2 mind. Well, I could just pull out the card while I'm talking about it. Oh yeah, here's the 3 knight abilities. So Stalwart, Knight's Challenge, Shield Block, there's the halberdier, pikeman. Right. Yeah. Oh, okay, getting some ads. Hey, use your Prime Gaming for sub if you want. No pressure. I mean, if you already subbed to somebody else with it, I understand. Get us next time or whenever. I've used it on Strange Bus. I mean, hey, he and I are not rivals. We're working together, so. Now, Onyxius, as far as, let's see, we have dwarf, elf, another knight, alchemist. Your pick. So yeah, we'll have you choose a hero as well. And we can change up the order. So this P, this yellow P, sorry, that was yeah, it's like I was 8 years old. Okay, that is actually the second player. And the third player could be whoever else. Probably won't be available till the 9th. Oh, okay. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, we play every Saturday if we can. We play every Saturday. And Fridays is usually like a discussion day. I mean, I have done the interactive readings if there's no news, which there hasn't been news lately. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be on the Covert Nerd podcast. Lee is going to be interviewing me again on Covert Nerd at the end of September on that last Saturday, bright and early. Of course, now when he actually posts it is an open question because he doesn't necessarily post it immediately. But he's got a cool podcast. Covers a lot of stuff. Yeah. I wonder if he's read the Lone Wolf novels. Those are pretty awesome. Focus, Sargon. Yes. Hey. No, you're right. Okay. Well. All right. So while Onyxius is deciding, we're gonna have Jacer do his turn. So Jacer, am I rolling for you this time, or do you have your own dice? I can roll for you? Okay. No problem. No problem. Alright, so rolling for Jacer. Jacer is going to be the second hero here. I already moved all my monsters as Zargon, so... he searched, did that, so okay. Alright, so you got 9. So let's go back to the doorway here. Okay, so you're just entering the door. 1. Now, just to get you up to speed, Jacer, this corridor proved to have nothing in it, as far as we could tell. Now, it wasn't searched for anything. Yep. So, basically, I don't know if you've ever played HeroQuest before. I feel like I've talked to you before, so if that's a stupid question, forgive me. South, okay. 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you made it right to the ice tunnel. You don't have enough movement to get onto it. So yeah, we're doing uncommon feats, which means if you can give me a plausible like action that your hero could do, we'll roll 1 combat die, and if it's a skull, you succeed, whatever it happens to be, within reason. Of course, I approve it. You can jump over a square that you suspect might be a trap, even if you actually haven't searched for traps before. Just if you're suspicious of it, we allow that. You can also jump over 2 squares at once, but it's very difficult to do. So like jumping a single square would be like roll anything but a skull, so 50% chance. Rolling 2 squares at once, you have to roll anything but you have to roll a white shield. That's what you have to do. Choose the alchemist. Okay, cool. So the alchemist is essentially just like the wizard. If you remember the wizard, he's got 9 spells. Of course, in this case, they'd be alchemical skills. So we basically got earth, air, fire, and water. So which 3 would you like? Hold crossbow and shoot any monster that wanders into my line of sight. Move halberd south 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Hold crossbow and shoot any monster that wanders into my line of sight. Auto shoot. Oh, yeah. Let me get those cards for you. See, I knew this would happen. You know, people join mid-game and we just kind of have to roll with it, and I'm cool with that. It's not a big deal. And I mean, if we don't get a quest done in one stream, you know, we just keep on plugging away until we get it done, you know, future streams. All right. So here we go. So if we get rid of some of these cards from last time. Okay, so Pyro is your typical attack. Oh, yeah, okay, so you got your Fire Lance, you got your Greek Fire, and then your Berserker Brew is like Courage. Fire, Water, and Earth. Okay, sounds cool. So you got those three. Water. So you've got the Flask of Fog, lets you sneak past enemies, Paralyzing Dart, puts them to sleep, Healing Tonic heals. And Earth would be like your, gee, what did I do with those cards? Sorry, I thought I had them here. Well, I remember what they are. I'll just tell you. But yeah, basically you've got your defensive one, which is the Shellac and Mortar. You've got your Pass-Through Rock, which is your Hyrax Cage. And then you've got your Heal Body, which is your medicinal herbs. So it's pretty easy. And I can remind you if you need a reminder. Excellent. Okay, and here's your Alchemist character, so we'll put him third. And you guys get a little bit of a ASMR stream while HeroQuest vibes, as I call them. While I take this out of the package. These custom printed little chits or tokens, whatever you want to call them. Gee, really in there. Okay, I'm going to do the old tooth thing. Don't do this if you have dentures. Okay. Alright, so we've got... Let's pop a couple of those out. Now it's worth nothing. Okay, so we'll set that aside. And now if the dwarf does join, we'll add him in. There's no elf right now. So that's how it'll go. Okay. Alright, so the Alchemist, we'll just... Now am I rolling for you, Onyx? Okay, thought so. Focus, Sargon, focus. He's right though. All right, 5. I'll try to do better, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down the path. I assume you wanted to go south because we've established that in the north there really isn't anything up there. Okay, great. Now your mercenary. Oh yeah, I got to tell you all the stuff that you got. So if you've got a character sheet or just a piece of paper, if you want to jot this down, or like a notepad or something, you have, let's see. Okay, so you've got the Alchemist Staff, which attacks with 2, and you can attack diagonally. You're wearing the Alchemist Cloak. So you have bracers. So you have an attack of 2, a defend of 4. You're wearing the snowshoes of speed, which allow you to move safely across slippery ice, and it adds 2 extra squares of movement to your movement die. So instead of a 5, it should actually be a 7. So 6, 7. and you have body of 4, so you're kind of on the weak end there, but then you have mind of 6. Weekend, get it? Okay, mind of 6. And you don't actually have a mercenary, so I'll let you buy one if you would like. Notepad++, yeah. So the 4 types of mercenaries are the swordsman, the crossbowman, the halberdier, and the scout. Now the scout can search for and disarm traps just like a dwarf, so much better than someone with a toolkit. The crossbowman can shoot at range. The swordsman is slow, but he's very powerful in terms of his attack and in terms of his defense. Scout is rather weak. Crossbowman and halberdier are pretty similar to one another, except one has diagonal attacks, the other one has ranged attacks. So, since everybody else has bought one, I mean, you've got plenty of gold to buy a swordsman. Oh, that's Bob Marston's suggestion. But you tell me what you want. Because the thing is, I mean, you remember the classic game, you know, cannot be used by wizard is on pretty much everything. But you can definitely back yourself up by buying, or hiring, rather, people to fight for you. My scout got killed easily. Swordsman slipped on ice and got killed. Yeah, see, each of them only has 2 body points, that's the thing. And yes, they can be healed, but, I mean, they've only got 2 body points. But just like monsters, they have fixed movement. They defend with white shields. They can open doors. Go for swordsman for the melee fights. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. So we will just make a note here that Onyxius is the alchemist. I guess I haven't been asking people if they're naming their characters or if we're just naming it after your internet handle. I've not played the classic since I was 13. I'm 42 now. You're about my age. But yeah, I started replaying it, let's see, like 2002, and then took a long break, and maybe like 2017 started playing it again. And yeah, I took several months off, but I've been pretty much playing it as much as I can since then. And yeah, it's hard to find players, especially during COVID. It was tough, but yeah. Okay. All right. So you did that movement, and you've got a swordsman of your own. So we'll give you a gray one just to make it easier to differentiate. Played a lot. Yep. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, you said you played as Zargon a lot of the time. So maybe it's different playing as a hero. I think I usually played as a hero, so playing as Zargon is kind of like was a change for me, but it's a lot of fun. All right, so you got your swordsman moves 5. So do you want your swordsman to follow?
Oh yeah!
Hey, thanks. We get the oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage subscribed. Thank you. At tier 1 for 3 months in advance. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take it. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Okay, so do you want your I'm just taking a wild guess that you want your swordsman to follow. As we refocus. Onyxius. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and can't quite make it past. So slap to a Slim Jim, or snap into a Slim Jim, I guess. But slam would have worked because he's a wrestler. Yeah. Rest in peace, Macho Man Randy Savage, one of the greats. Yep. Now I just got to remember who has what. So let me just write swordsman. For a while, I was actually putting tiles underneath the figures, but it's a little bit
All right.
confusing.
That chat is way slow.
Hey, welcome. Yeah, sorry about that. This is Anixius. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. Nice to hear
Hey
your
guys.
voice. Hey. Yeah, we've had people with power outages, phone low battery, all this weird stuff. So it's kind of nice to hear you there. Yeah, this makes it easier. Actually, I was thinking, let's see. Jacer's got the halberd. I wonder if I should maybe just use a red figure for him, just to make it easier for me to kind of like remember who's got what. Sorry, sometimes old Zargon gets confused. All right. Okay. So after that, it's Zargon's turn finally. Just waiting for my turn to kill everybody. Okay, so first the goblin. Let's adjust the cameras. Yeah, there's like a 10-second delay on the camera, I believe, still. And there isn't much I can do about that. Return maybe colored tape or rubber band. Well, you know, there is that. I could... Yeah, because I can't really 3D print something because I use all different... mixture of different minis. But yeah, we'll think about that. Okay, so... Goblin attacks. 1 skull. Of course, the swordsman defends with 5. Not much of an attack. Ching! Alright, goblin moves out of the way. 1, 2, and I'm just remembering that the great sword has a diagonal attack, so I'm moving out of the way of the barbarian's attack. Let's see. Should probably move the orc forward. 1, 2, 3. It's a brave orc. And he attacks with 3 against the swordsman. The battle begin. 1 skull. Swordsman defends. No defense. Swordsman is killed. Because he was wounded before. So the swordsman has been destroyed. Now the monsters have free reign to enter the room and start attacking the barbarian finally. Okay, so that other goblin is going to move in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Alright, just move that piece of furniture. So there's where the goblin moved. Goblin is attacking with 2. 2 skulls. Barbarian defends with 4. Bottle cap. Oh, bottle caps. Now there's an idea. I could paint the bottle caps. Rings, Pepsi Blue, Coke Red, Do Green. Cameron stuck behind library. Yeah. Here, I'll just move it out of the way. We know that there's some blockage there. Yeah, I know. I'll finally get to use that little tile that looks like a grating just to show you there's a piece of furniture. Ching ching. Okay. No problem there for the defense. Yeah. Mercenaries are great, but they're soft targets as well. Okay, this other goblin, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to attack the barbarian. Got 1 skull. Alright. 4 defense. Ching! Blocked it. Alright, and then this last orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right behind the other orc. See that shelf up close again? Oh, you want to see the miniature? Whoa! There it is. So, it's 3D printed. I know, not the greatest, but I like it. It's fun. Okay, and my ice gremlins that are way down here are just gonna stay put. Okay, so I guess Barbarian is actually first, so let me zoom back in. Back by his lonesome. See that shelf? Let's see that again. Yes! Alright. Barbarian, let's just roll for you here. 8. Oh, I see. It's like the bookcase goes in the way, and you just like see the The last thing you see is the barbarian just getting closer to the goblin, and like he's behind the bookcase. It's like, oh man, this was too violent to show. All right. So just for visibility purposes. So what are you gonna do, barbarian? What are you gonna do? Oh, sorry, I missed your comment there, Onyxius. All the dark green are Zargon's minions, right? Everything else is either player or merc. Yes, correct. So those
That's
smaller...
right. I just didn't want to talk over you.
Oh, yeah. It's nice of you. Yeah, the smaller green blobs are the goblins. The taller ones are the orcs. The orcs are stronger. And then these little blue guys down here are the ice gremlins. They actually have 3 body points each. Barbarian, does he have some attack card or potion? Why, yes. Yes, he does. So he has quite a number of them, in fact. Let me just get back to it. Shout Zargon down. Yeah, and get booted from the stream. No, I'll probably just find another way to punish you. All right. Okay, so let's see. He's got a strength potion, which is +2 attack dice. He's got icy strength, which doubles the damage of an attack that you make. So one of those. Now, as far as your skill card, the only skill that you've got left is Feint, which just lets you re-roll 1 set of dice. So if you get a bad roll and you want to try it again. So Bob Marston, who is the barbarian, what would you...
Hey guys, so I just got like 1 goblin in the room, is that right?
2 goblins. Yeah,
Okay, but there's no I don't have a double attack. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you just have stronger damage. Yeah, I mean, unless you're trying an uncommon feat, because you do have a large weapon. I mean, I'm not going to give you any ideas.
Okay, yeah, I'll do an uncommon feat. I want to try to see if I can just, spin my Mighty Molly and take out both of them.
All right. Okay, so if the attack succeeds, it applies the damage to both targets. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, exactly.
All right. So
Sounds good.
We'll roll 1 combat die to see if you succeed. Yeah, this is a house rule, obviously. Oh, you failed. So you tried to, but you could only swing at one. The other one dodged
barbarian.
The other one dodged out of the way. Okay, so you're attacking. Which one are you attacking now?
The one that's closest to me.
They're both closest to you.
The one that's uglier.
They're both pretty darn ugly. All right, I'll just pick one. All right, you attack the one to the south. 1 skull. Watch him easily defend against it. Nope, he was destroyed.
Nice.
Okay.
Got him.
All right.
At one point, I was playing sound alert every time, but it's like that started to get annoying, so I stopped.
The other heroes, you guys can either come to my aid if you want, or you guys could go engage the ice gremlins. It's up to you. I mean, the barbarian is pretty strong, but because these just are goblins, and it's just goblins and orcs that are after me, right?
That's right.
Okay. So I probably could handle them myself, but it's up to you guys. Okay, so I killed them, and go ahead and have him run up to the other one. No, he's already there, so just leave him alone.
Well, I mean, the other monsters can come in through the doorway.
Okay, go block the doorway.
See, I had to open my big mouth. That was Mentor talking right there. Hey, remember. He has like a flashback of him in training. Like him saying, hey,
right, always block the door. Always block the door.
You idiot.
Always block the door.
Mm-hmm.
If you have time, dig trenches.
Yeah, and when you get those done, dig more trenches. Yeah.
Right.
That video on YouTube is hilarious. Okay. All right. Zargon, focus. Okay. Knight. So Jacer J. 22. 6. So you just got a 6, my friend. Are you going to take the ice tunnel and join the fray? Actually, you're not that far from where they are. I know I could just tell him, but just in case he's got his volume muted. And Jacer also has the Halberdier down. Okay. Oh, you want to explore the unexplored? Okay. Oh, the slide. Oh, down the slide. I get it. Okay. So you get on. Whoa! All right, now we got to roll to see if you took any damage from that awesome slide. Was that damage? I think that is. Let me just double check, keeping myself honest here. You rolled a white shield. He loses 1 body point if he rolls a white shield. Okay, so right off the bat, you took some damage. So down to 6. Nothing to fear, right? Not yet, anyway. Just nickel and dime, yeah. Here you go. Alright, so your Halberdier, who has Halberdier moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the slide. I'm just waiting for the okay. I don't want to put words in your mouth. It's like everybody's jumping in the pit. Okay, and yes, okay. Whoa, coming for you, boss. All right. Whoa. That was a white shield. That's the damage. Get those ice burrs. Maybe they slammed into each other, and maybe that's what happened. So down to half health already. Okay. So next we've got the Alchemist.
All right. So.
I'm still rolling for you, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
4.
Actually, let's go down and to the left. Go down the chutes and ladders slide.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. All right, let's see what you got. Another. Well, see, what is happening tonight? It's like when you're trying to defend, you never get them, and when it's a bad thing, you get them. So, gambler's fallacy. Okay, so you took 1 damage, down to 3.
Sorry about that. Didn't see you there.
Boom, boom, boom. Yep. It's an ice dam. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, swordsman.
He follows.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I was forgetting and thinking they had 4. Okay. All right. Zargon. It's like, why did you pick these super hard quests so that when I play a Zargon, I don't even have to try to kill anybody? It's just already there. Okay, so the goblin moves forward and attacks the barbarian. 2 skulls. Well, that was a good one. He defends with 4. Ching! Took 1 hit. Attack! Okay, so barbarian is down to 6 now. Hey, Fubar, welcome. Fubar Jr. Slide, slippery slide. Come on, everybody, let's take a ride. Come along in a fantasy voyage. Like the song. Nice. Okay. Alright, so that was 1 damage from that first monster. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Only the orc. Well, oh, the orc can attack, move away, and then send another monster to attack. It's another trick for you, Zargon's out there. Oh, he totally whiffed. Okay, he moves away in shame. Oh, 2, 3. Sorry, boss. And then the other orc moves forward into the doorway to attack. Alright, 1 skull. Barbarian is defending. Ching! Easy deflection. Yeah, that other goblin is going to stay out of the way because he's seen a great sword before. And those ice gremlins are just going to stay where they're at. Down in the room. So we're back to the barbarian. Alright, so you're in the room, you've got an orc in the doorway, and you've got a goblin in the room with you. So, let's see what you get for movement. 10. Oh yeah, get to show off my painted bookshelf there. It's the only furniture in the room. Okay, attack and then move toward next enemy. Well, are you attacking the orc or the goblin? They're both flanking you. Orc. Okay. Alright, and since he is a champion, he is using the great sword to great effect. So we've got 2 black dice, which are higher probability of skulls, along with 2 white. So 4 skulls. Wow. Well, let's see, the orc only defends with 2, and he's only got 1 body point, so he's toast.
Excellent.
Alright, I had to play something. Okay, and then you said, then move to next enemy. Well, you're already up to the goblin. So do you want to stay in the room, or do you want to move out of the room? Because if you go out of the room, you've got an orc and a goblin in that hallway. And then another orc far away. So orc, orc, goblin, goblin. Stay. Alright. No mercenaries. So, okay, so Jacer. Jacer the Knight. Sir Jacer of J. 8. Alright, so where are you going to go? I mean, if you go in that room, you're taking your chances. Move 1 west. Okay. And yeah, I'm glad you guys could all join us. I mean, we had that 3-week hiatus, so I know it's rough getting back sometimes, but I'm digging it. Can you dig it? Okay, do 1 and 1. Do 1 south. Okay. Oh, I know what he's planning. Because you've actually got a ranged weapon. Hey, Fubar redeemed a skill card for the barbarian. Awesome. Gotta recharge those abilities. Thanks for that. Shoot, gremlin. Man, a few words and many actions. All right. So, Rallying Cry inspires your comrades to victory. From now until the end of the turn, each hero may roll 1 extra attack and defense dice. Now, it's not used immediately, but the Barbarian does have this Rallying Cry to use anytime. So, 1 extra attack and 1 extra defend when he uses it. Awesome. Okay, so shoot the ice gremlin. All right, so we'll just roll for your attack here. He's like, gulp. 1 skull. Now he's got to check. He defends with 3. Now he's got 3 body points, so he doesn't go down as easily as a... Oh, no defense. He took a hit. I was gonna say it doesn't go down as easily as a goblin. I mean, you kind of gotta drink a lot to get him down. You know, chew a lot. He's really crunchy. All right. Okay, and your halberdier, who is injured, by the way, is behind you. What's he gonna do? And just as a reminder, halberdier attacks with 3 and has movement of 6. 1 west, 4 south. 1, 2, 3, 4. So into the room. Or no, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, and you're into the room. 1 west. So, am I misunderstanding? Are you going into the room or not into the room? Because if you're here, you're not going to be able to hit anybody. If you're here, you're targeting 3 monsters. Only 3 south. Oh, I see. That makes a little more sense. Because you want to be targeting diagonally both of those monsters. See, again, it's like, I know you're smart and you got all the tactics. It's just, I'm just gonna follow your instructions to the letter. Okay. All right. What next? Oh yeah, that guy's right here. Sorry. Miscounted. Yeah, it happens. Better you than me. Okay, so you got 2 potential targets there. It's a little easier to see. Attack 1 southwest. Okay, so sounds good. 2 skulls. And he defends with 3. So 2 skulls, that's a pretty good hit. Ching, and then got hit by 1. So he's damaged as well.
Nice sound effects.
Thanks. Well, see, I have him on my sound alert, but I gotta like pull it up, I gotta look for it, click it, and wait for the delay, and then it's like clang, or it's like somebody stabbing a watermelon with a butcher knife. But when we were kids, we did it. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Fubar. It's like somebody like slamming a gong against a trash can. I don't know, something like that. There we go. See, you can be my Foley editor if you want. Go for it. All right. Just be careful with some of. Well, I guess I haven't allowed the really loud ones. Because there's, well, except for John Cena. Waiting for a second if he's gonna do it. Just, like, and his name is John Cena. Memes never die. Okay, what are we doing here? All right, so he did that. Boom. Alchemist. 7
can the
plus 2, so 9.
can the alchemist shoot through other heroes?
No, he can't.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to say it's an uncommon feat, but in that case, I'm going to say if you fail, you're going to hit the other person.
Yeah. All right. So I'll finish going down the slide and go north. Do I have enough to go into that corner? And am I far enough away
Fine.
to hit that enemy on the other end of that hall? That's in the corner.
8, 9. Oh yeah. You can hit him at range. Okay, so you
Okay.
want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I guess the text was kind of blocking your view there.
That, and I'm waiting on the. Yeah, I was just waiting on the.
Well,
thing to
I
catch
know
up.
that some people are saying, well, you should just host the video inside Discord, then it'll be instant for the heroes. But the problem is, every time I try to do that, like the aspect ratio is all thrown off. I probably just need somebody to show me like a better way. But yeah. So anyway, okay, yeah, you've got target to the orc.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and let me pull up my. So.
Well, he actually doesn't have a
Slippery
dagger.
eyes.
He's just got the alchemist staff.
So my alchemist staff just attacks with 2.
Yeah.
And is that my highest hitting ranged ability?
Well, it's not a ranged ability. It's just like an ordinary staff, except it's just twice as strong.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you'd have to use an alchemist skill on him if you were going to try to attack him
And-
at range.
Let's see. Was it me that had the pyro?
Yes. So you've
So I've
got
got pyro, flask of flood. Blood or blood?
flask of fog. So it's like the veil of mist, where you can pass through monsters without any damage.
Okay. And then I think there was one more ability, right?
Well, let's see. So you picked fire, water, and earth. So the only
Yes.
attacks you've got are the fire lance and the Greek fire. But yeah, the sky's the limit. I mean, you could do extra movement, but I mean that would use up your action, so you couldn't move and then attack as well.
Right. Okay. So is fire lance and Greek fire the same damage amount?
Well, the Greek fire is the stronger one. That's basically 2 hits. Now the orc only has 1 body point, but I mean,
Oh, okay.
remember he has to roll a 5 or a 6 to negate the damage. The fire lance is like the fire of wrath. It's 1 hit, but he has 1 chance to negate it.
Well, whatever. I guess the lowest damage would be,
Oh yeah,
since he only has 1 health.
yeah. Show the cards. Well, yeah, the fire lance. Yeah, I realize that there's more to this character as far as like practicing. So you'd probably want to do this one here, right? Just a 1 hit. Sorry, it's 10 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just the 1-hit wonder. If he's got 1 health, see if I can do enough to just knock him down. Kill him out.
All right. So you take the shot, and he's gonna roll. Finally, I get to use the monster movement dice. So if he gets a 5 or a 6, he dodges it. If it's anything else, he's toast. Toasty. All right, you got him. Bam. So, if any of you, I don't know what generation you're from, but if you've ever seen Mulan, the animated version, they had those rocket launchers. That's kind of what I picture it being, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the new movie had those, but I never saw it. All right. Nicely done. Okay, and you've got your swordsman. Bottle rocket. Yeah, could be. M80.
I'll have him follow me up.
I guess bottle rocket would make more sense. All right, 1. Oh. I just had a flashback to Mortal Kombat 2 where Sub-Zero does the ice on the ground, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got to roll to see if he took damage. Nope, he did not. He's fine. Okay. But it does end his turn. Because he's still at the bottom of the slide. Alright, so, Zargon.
I'll be right back in just a second.
Sure, man. No problem. Alright, Zargon is going to say, because he speaks in the third person, Goblin is going to attack the Barbarian, because why wouldn't he? 2 black shields. Failed. Whiff. Alright. He's going to move away in shame. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the door. And let's see, the other goblin. I guess the orc is going to move 1, 2, and attack through the doorway. Attacking the barbarian. 2 skulls. And you defend with 4. Haha! Cha-ching! Easy deflection. It's hard to kill. Alright, my ice gremlins are a little perturbed by what's going on with the halberdier. But they don't have much choice. So let's see. I think they're going to try to move out of range now that they've smartened up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Realizing what's happening. So I think we're going to move this one back 1. And this one is going to move forward into the doorway. And he doesn't really have anything to steal, so he's just going to attack him. With 2. Missed. So, you totally psyched those guys out, I guess. Okay. So that's it for Zargon's turn. So we're going back to the Barbarian. Adjust our camera. Yeah, say ideally I'd have like 4 cameras and just instant, each would have like a perfect zoom in. Well, and I'd have seconds helping me out. They'd just like move the pieces and everything, and we could just like walk around the board on a big table. That'd be awesome. But humble beginnings, low budget. We're just playing a board game. We're just having fun here in HeroQuest fans. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for your support. Okay, so Barbarian, what are you gonna do? Well, first you're gonna wait for me to roll for your movement. You don't have dice. Okay, 11. 11. All right, Bob Marston, you're up. It's like, why do you have it at 11? Why not just make 10 louder? Because it's 11. All right. So in the room, the goblin has fled back to the door, the closed door. There's an orc in the doorway. So what will you do?
All right, I'm back.
All right, you didn't miss anything. It's Bob Marston's turn, and I wonder if he's still with us. Bob Marston, are you there? Wonder if he stepped away. If he did, I'll let you guys decide what you think he should do. Anybody in the chat? Anybody? I mean, we can give him a minute here. See if my other cameras are good.
You ever thought about moving this to like Tabletop Simulator?
Yes, I have, and we've done it. He doesn't return, swing at the orc. Yeah. So Tabletop Simulator, if you're curious, is a Steam program, and it costs like $20, I think. I own it. Strange Bus owns it, and actually, we've done like guest Zargon things on it. It takes about 2 hours to learn. I felt like, and get all the mods and everything. And it doesn't really save any time. The game takes about the same amount of time because it's just the quest and like how we play. But it does have all the components. That's true, and it is really bright. And as long as you have good models, you can see where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have to. Well, I guess it's each person's perspective. So maybe I'm like looking at some corner of the board, and it's like, hey, it's your turn, and I'm like scrolling back to try to get. Oh, okay. Rather than the GM controlling everything. Now there is a problem. I think when Strange Bus was live streaming, like everybody could see his quest map, so it was like, shoot, because they would be watching it, the simulcast. But what I did is I just sent him the PDF from like Phoenix's site, which is pretty close. It's pretty much identical to the original, so he could just like look at that, and then nobody would see it as long as nobody was cheating and doing the same thing. Yeah. So what do you think? You like Tabletop Simulator, or are you just asking?
Yeah. Nope, I like Tabletop Simulator. I got to play around with one of the ones that they already had built for HeroQuest,
Yeah.
but it was just me going through there and checking it out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all fan-based mods. There's probably like 24 HeroQuest things, but HeroQuest Master Edition is the one that's actually updated that I think looks the best. A lot of them, yeah, you go in there and like half the files are broken, and I don't know if the people who created them are around anymore, but yeah. They also have Space Crusade. They've got. I was kind of disappointed by the Battlemasters one.
Attack the orc!
Oh, sorry. Attack the orc.
Attack the orc!
He's back. I mean, I could have just had them do it for you, but attacking the orc. All right, you got 3 skulls. Yeah, he's dead.
Yay! That orc was my greatest foe.
Yeah, he's just like waiting. He's like sweating. He's like, oh, come on. Come on. He's like, I'll do it for you. He's like running at your sword. Got him. Okay. All right, and you rolled 11. So welcome back, by the way. All right, where are you going? Anywhere?
Oh, isn't there another guy blocking my path anyway?
Well, you can go out the door, but the other door, the closed door, is blocked by a goblin.
Okay,
Yep.
We'll open that door. I didn't realize it was closed. Go ahead and open that door.
No, this door right here is open. The one that you're next to.
Okay,
this
thank you.
door here is closed. Yeah, sorry, with the angle. It's hard to see. See, there,
Okay.
Tabletop Simulator.
I
You can
can't
see
get,
it's
if I go out, I can't. He's blocking the door though, right?
Well, no, I mean, you can go out into the hallway, and you just have those.
Okay, go out
those
into the hallway.
ice. Okay. 1. All right. I mean, you could just run past the goblin. You'd have to jump over the ice. I'm not sure where you're
No, I
going.
just want to. I just want to fight them. That's all.
Oh, you just want to block the door on the other side. Got it.
Yeah.
Sneak.
So I'm up against the guy. Okay. So then I gotta attack him next turn. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
You guys keep doing your
please.
thing. So
All right. We got 6 for Jacer. Instead of moving my knight, tells Halberdier attack and move west 1 space, and have the knight shoot the gremlin. Oh, okay. Whoops. Just punch the camera. Okay, so you moved diagonally and attack. Just adjust the camera. 10-second delay. All right. 2 skulls. So you attack diagonally, got 2 skulls, and he defends with 3. No defense. It's 2 hits, so he's down to 1 body point now. And now you're having the knight shoot crossbow at the same one. Hey, there's our Foley. Thank you. Oh, and that's PSK. And man, you're a sight for sore eyes. Welcome, sir. This guy was with us from the beginning. Putting me through my paces. All right. Okay, 2 skulls. And actually, PSK, if you want, we've got heroes. We've got hero slots. We've got a dwarf, we got an elf, and we got your old knight from back in the day. It's dropping those mics like it's nobody's business. Oh, 3 white shields. You missed. And I guess you could do a wrestling move, I mean, in theory, but I don't know, what would it be? Like, can you think of any long-range wrestling moves, Jacer?
You missed. You're a bum, Rocky.
Didn't win a medal for my painting. Hey, congrats. Yeah, everybody check out PSK Studio on his Twitch. I've been gone for 3 weeks, so I haven't got a chance to see how your painting turned out, but that's really awesome, my man. Good to hear. Frog Splash. Okay, so, oh man. I think he's so far away, though. I'm gonna make it be an uncommon. So let's see if you do it. Skull. You guys saw it. It was a skull. So somehow gets to the top, off the top rope. Ah! Bam! Squashes him. Ah! Squashes him into a snow cone. All right. Got him. 5 stars. 5-star Frog Splash. Fubar Jr. says, just do the Undertaker entrance. Kill the torch. Realize he's right next to the guy. See, now that's a great idea. That's thinking creatively. Jamaican elbow smash. Yaman! He's like, I don't know. I'm sure. See, just about every move that someone suggests is like, maybe they're joking, but it's like, no, there really is a guy that used that in, 1975 or something, or in some indie thing. But no, I like the way you think, Fubar. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Doesn't even matter. It's just like, lights go off. What? Dong. He's behind him. Ah! Or Randy Orton's. That would work too. It's like sneaks up. Okay. All right. So that was an excellent turn there. So now we've got our alchemist. Nixius.
All right.
How do you say your name? I keep guessing.
Nixius.
Nixius.
Oh, Nixius or Oni or Dave. It doesn't matter. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay?
Cha-ching!
Let's go ahead and go west.
7.
I heard
Go
life
west.
is peaceful there.
All right, go west, young man. Okay, 7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's as far as you can get. Lurking and painting. Well, CPSK, as you know, you've got lots of gold, so your good's gold. Your gold is as good as gold here, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, congrats on the painting award, man. Hey, great game, guys, but gotta run. You can take over the Barbarian. I took him over from Strange Bus. Yeah. All right, Bob. Thanks for joining us, man.
All right. Yeah, good game, guys. Nice to meet you guys. Hope
Yeah,
we
you
can
have a
play
good
again
night.
sometime, and hopefully you guys win the quest with that Barbarian, okay?
Have a good night.
Take care. Oh, wow. So now we've got an opening.
Oh, Strange Bus is back. He said he'll take it.
What? You guys planned this. I know it. What is going on? Okay, hey, welcome. So you got your power back. The power's back. That little droid did it. Hey, I love it when a plan comes together. And if you guys are sneaking around behind my back, I guess, I give you credit for your craftiness. So, well, you're just in time. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so the alchemist moved. Oh yeah, you still got your swordsman. Got him.
Let's have
Got him!
go. Oh, actually, where's my shaman? Or my alchemist, I mean?
Yeah.
I'm picturing him in one spot, but I don't see him there.
Oh, he's in the doorway.
I see the closed door in the top left with the goblin or something in front of it, and then on the other side of the wall. And that guy that I killed earlier, that's where I was picturing my guy to be.
So, till we can find that, we won't be able to turn the TV on.
Oh, I think your mic's still on. Bob Marston.
Oh, whoops.
Hey, good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Good luck. Take luck. Take care. Take luck instead. It happens. Okay. Is your camera frozen or is my camera frozen? I guess I should just look at the stream here.
I saw you pick him up. Oh, he's south. Okay.
Oh, I must really be delayed. Sorry about that.
Yeah, because you're just now pointing at the alchemist.
And I see we've got an ad in progress, so you guys that are subbed. See, I keep forgetting some of you are subbed and some of you aren't, so it's like, why are you taking so long to do your turn? It's like, because there's an ad going.
Yeah, the alchemist, I was saying west. Go to the left.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Sorry. Forgot my cardinal directions.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, you're really quiet, Strange Bus. Okay, so actually you were trying to go around the top.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forget how many you rolled even. Where did you?
I moved. It was 7. Right?
7.
I think it was 7 because it was at the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be in the corner.
I was just thinking, well, he just wants to move closer. Okay. Yeah, you said. Yeah, you're right. You said west because it's peaceful there. Yeah, I would. For some reason, I just like auto-corrected it. He meant south. Okay, now Zargon is never wrong. Okay, your swordsman.
He's gonna follow.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he moved 6. I'm just gonna go with it. Or no, 5. Ha. Never wrong. Okay, except when he is. Alright. Zargon's turn. Yeah, Strange Bus, we heard you a minute ago, but your volume was just kind of low.
Okay. Trying to turn myself up, but...
Turn it up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take you for a ride. Alright, so that goblin is going to attack the barbarian. And just so you know, what you missed in your absence, you're down to 6 body points.
Okay.
And you did gain a new... You used 2 of your skills, so you're down to the feint. But you also were... one was purchased for you, the rallying cry. So it can buff your teammates. Alright, 2 skulls. Okay, so I'm rolling your defense here. You got 4. Cha-ching! You blocked everything. That even rhymed. Alright, the other goblin is going to move towards you and attack. Might as well. 2 skulls. Hey, they're getting good rolls at least. Cannon fodder goblins. Cha-ching! Deflected easily. Alright, now I do have my ice gremlins to the south. And they're right in Jacer's face there, so... First one's... Oh, I can steal. Strange Bus. Strange gets another card. Oh, nice. Yeah, it doesn't tell me who redeemed it. Skill card. Thank you, sir. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't say who redeemed it. It just says redeemed. Alright, let's draw a card here. Disarm and capture. You need a prisoner for information. If you roll enough combat dice to kill an opponent, that opponent is disarmed and captured instead. Awesome, man. Thank you for doing that. You the man. He knew that already. I didn't have to tell him. All right. Okay, so let's see. I could steal something from Jacer. He's got so much stuff, though. But of course, where am I going to take it? I can't run away. Just to annoy him. On the other hand, 5 fingers. That's pretty silly. Okay, one of the ice gremlins is gonna steal his healing potion, and the other ice gremlin is gonna move forward and steal his other healing potion. So both of them have been taken, and they're gonna move. Well, they're gonna get killed anyway. Yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the ice gremlins are just flanking the 2 closed doors now, and each one has one of your healing potions. So I guess we're gonna play that game. You can just hear Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "I don't play that game." Soundboard. All right, Strange Bus, are you ready?
Can you hear me all right?
It's really low volume, but I can hear you.
I don't know how to get rid of that. I have myself turned all the way up. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm still on my laptop.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right,
I'll
you
go ahead and turn you up in Discord. I got you at 180%.
Yeah, I have myself jacked all the way up. I don't know. I thought at first it was my noise canceling stuff, but it's not.
Yeah.
Could just be these headphones I have.
Can you yell Rantcast?
Ratcast. Yeah.
Hey, we actually can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I've got your volume at 100%. I don't know how I turn it higher. How are you guys doing that? Of course, I'm on the browser version of Discord on a computer.
Oh, mine goes all the way to 200%
You
in
can,
Discord itself.
Just right click on like the user that you want to turn up, and there should be like a little like volume slider for them or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess I only get 100%.
Interesting.
I mean, I thought I gave 110%, but apparently I only give 100. Sometimes 80. All right. Okay. Well, just yell at me, I guess. Okay. So you got a 6.
Okay. Well, looking at the screen here, I'm gonna talk very firmly. I'm by the door, right?
Yeah. You got 2 goblins.
I'm gonna take Molly and I'm gonna destroy that goblin in front of me.
Just gonna slaughter that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
and
many
you did.
goblins?
3
How many
skulls.
goblins?
They have 1.
Oh, how many do I have?
Oh, you got 6.
6. Okay.
And really, other than using those skills, I mean, there hasn't been really any changes to your inventory, except all the mercenaries you had are dead. They got themselves perished in the battle.
Were they good meat shields? 'Cause that's
Yep.
what I have.
Yep, they
before.
fought to the bitter end.
Good. Then they served their purpose.
Mhm. They're gonna say you're quite a mercenary, but actually they're the mercenaries. Yeah. All right, so you pulverized that goblin.
Yeah. Claims another victim.
Yep. Okay, so are you gonna use any movement or stay put? Fubar just grabbed a mercenary. Fubar, who's the mercenary for, and which one? Which type?
Yeah.
The
Meat
bus.
shield for the barbarian, or the busbarian. I
The
like
busbarian. Ah.
that. Take that at class.
Okay, so Jacer says shoot gremlin. He's already ready to go. But we got to address this issue with the mercenary. What mercenary are we getting? Do we get to pick? All right, I think I'm just gonna let you pick. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so what kind of mercenary would you like?
Just a swordsman if we're just choosing.
All right. Sure. Sounds good to me. All right, so where could he... Oh, man. Yeah, I guess he has to come through the door. So he's gonna do the leg day thing, and he's gonna go run. All right, so I take it he's just gonna take the path to you guys. Yeah. 1,
Quickest
2,
route
3, 4, 5. All right. Thanks, Fubar. Okay. All right, so I guess that's Jacer, and he said shoot the gremlin. Didn't even have to ask. Sorry, I'm going a little slow there. Just picking things up. So you rolled an 8. So which of the gremlins are you shooting? Does it matter? You've got east and west. Okay. West is the best. Bam. Bolt, see if it hits him right between the eyes. 1 skull. Okay, so it won't finish him, but it will potentially do some damage. Did some damage. Fubar has been doing our sound effects. That's a hit. It's damage. Alright, you gonna do any movement there, Jacer? I mean, he's in a great spot. I guess I don't blame you if you don't. Halberd attack. Okay. Alright, where's the halberdier going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess I'm just reading your mind here. Well, I guess he can't. I mean, he could move over to hit this guy. Western guy. Okay. Did I put him in the right spot? I guess he would have to be, right? Attacking with 3. 3 skulls. Ooh, fine hit. Fine hit. It may be curtains for this guy. No defense. He was destroyed. Got him. That's right. Perfect. You win. Okay. Alchemist.
Let's continue going across the west side.
Okay. Now that I know my directions again.
See what's in that back hall.
Okay. Sounds good.
And the Merc will follow.
1, 2, 3. Let's reveal what we need to reveal. Nothing so far. Keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. I'm waiting for the
4,
screen to catch up.
5, 6. Okay.
And I'm dead. No.
You're dead. Well, there is a rock wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares to the west. That is just out of camera. But you did. Oh, that was already triggered. Yeah, I was gonna say there's traces of a former battle, but you're still safe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you get one more. Or no, what am I saying? You get 3 more. Okay, so you have a choice. Do you want to continue going to the west? And I'll have to move this, and I don't mind. Or do you want to go to the south?
I don't know what has already been explored. Has anything been explored to the west?
Somewhat.
Okay. What about south? If I go south and then east and south again?
Okay, so I don't know if you can see that out of the corner of your eye there, but there's a rock wall there. So
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
And then he's over here. So I can move this too.
Okay, so you moved your tray. So I see 2 space. Oh, wait, you moved it again.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out as well. I mean, I'm sure you did a great job, but I definitely have not seen it in all its glory yet.
Oh, I see the wall now. Your fingers moving it. Okay.
Wow,
So
that is a
no,
long
let's go ahead and go south, and then to the east, and then south again.
Okay. South. 1, 2, 3. That's the extent of your movement.
Okay.
And at this point, you don't see anything new.
Okay.
So was that the prize-winning painting that you are checking out? Or just one that he did?
I have no idea. It was the first time I've heard of the channel. So this was 3 days ago.
Oh,
It
cool.
was funny because I kind of skipped forward a little bit, and it was the part where he was wiping off his brush and sticks it in his mouth.
A lot of guys do that. I'm not one that does that. I mean, of course, I'm not, super painter either. If I'm going to spit on it, I'll just spit on it. I won't actually put it in my mouth, but some guys do. I guess
Yep.
It's not lead-based paint, but still, I don't know, acrylic.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you wiped it off, but still. Something tells me I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so you did that, and now your swordsman, you said, is just going to follow?
Yes.
Okay, do you want him to take the long way around or the short way?
Actually, have him take the short way down.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought so, but I wasn't going to assume too much, since that got me into trouble last time. Okay, Zargon. Well, gee, you guys have really whittled down my forces there. Okay, goblin attacks the barbarian. 2 black shields. Complete miss. Whiff. Critical fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna flee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He flees back to the closed door. All right. Yeah, monsters can flee if they want to. Now that ice gremlin. Oh, I just realized he could steal something every turn, so he could have just a pile of stuff. That's completely ridiculous. Let's see, what else should I take from Jacer? Oh yeah, the healing potion would be laying there where the dead body is, so that can be claimed because he was carrying the stolen potion. This one, let's see, he is going to. Can't really steal the Ring of Warmth from him. You have to cut his finger off to get it. You could steal his toolkit. That seems silly. He's just going to go ahead and attack. Moves forward and attacks the halberdier. Complete miss. Epic fail. All right. Well, Zargon's not doing too well, so
You got stormtroopers for forces there, Zargon.
yeah, and not
You
like
missed-
beginning of New Hope stormtroopers, like Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker stormtroopers. They fly
That's
now.
not too accurate. Sand people.
Yeah, I guess we're just supposed to assume that those were like super elite stormtroopers, and the ones we saw in the rest of the trilogy were just the scrubs. Hero shields. Character shields. All right. Okay. Strangest bus. Scored an 11 on the dice.
We're gonna head towards that goblin running away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are you gonna run? Where are you gonna hide?
I had this picture of like he runs away and he just slowly strides towards him, and then it cuts to the other side of the door, and you just see the sword going through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably what's gonna happen, but we'll see. I assume you're attacking him.
I'm attacking him.
You're like, ha! He flinched. All right, 2 skulls. Yeah. So you see, the camera cuts to the other side of the door. And you just see the blade going through, and then plop.
Done.
The grim-faced barbarian. All right. Okay. So, no mercenaries. So, Jacer. Didn't mean to leave you out, Jacer. You are front and center. You are the next top hero. Okay. 9. 9 for the night. I'm just going to give you guys a 30-minute warning. I know we got started a little bit late here, but that's just how it goes, how we roll at HeroQuest Fans.
Oh, he says I do have a merc. Right?
Oh, shoot.
It's okay. Just have him catch up with me.
Yeah. I forgot that you guys had bought him one. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. I conveniently forgot. All right. He does have enough to take the ice tunnel. Do you want him to take the ice tunnel?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Boom. Ah! All right. Let's see if he took any damage.
With Zargon's mind, yes.
Yeah, just shaming him. Okay, he did take 1 damage. I think everybody this ridden. Well, I guess one guy didn't take damage. Everybody else that's ridden this live, that thing's dangerous.
Yeah, tunnel.
Death tunnel. Okay. All right, now it's Jacer's turn. Thank you, Jacer, for keeping me honest, even though I am Master of Chaos. Still has a sense of honor under all those layers of evil. Move and shoot. Shoot and move. Starting to sound like PSK. Alright. Oh, never mind. Why am I rolling again? Sorry. You're going to have to move first and then shoot. Okay, so if I put you right here in the corner, you have a clear shot. Is that good? You want to move a little closer? If it matters to you. Good, okay. Taking the shot. 2 skulls. Alright. He's got his 3 defense. Ice Gremlin. Cha-ching! Blocked it. His little icicle sword there, he just like tapped the bolt away in mid-flight. Amazing. Amazing. Halberd. What's your merc gonna do? Yep. He doesn't even have to move. Just attack. I thought you were going to have him move to the side and then attack, but, you know, he can attack and then move this way. Okay, 1 skull. 1 defense. Ching! Now you've still got movement left. You could move your mercenary if you wanted to. Block the door, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block the door on the inside or on the outside? If it matters to you. I mean, either way, you're blocking the door. Just watching the chat to see if he changes his mind or fire inside. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, if your guy dies, at least the mercenary's in the room to claim his gear. Okay, so that's a 9 for our alchemist friend. Let me just focus the camera back on you there.
Okay.
All right, you're in the southwestern quadrant of the roundabout, if you want to call it that.
All right. What's my movement?
9.
Okay. Let's take up. I'm waiting on the camera. I think it's 4 spaces into the opening.
Okay, so that's going to
Heading
reveal.
east.
Yeah, reveal anything that you see there. So you actually do see the end of the corridor. You see a double stone block. Let's get rid of the what I was using there just for fun. Put it here. So the end is blocked by those double stone.
And I wasn't here whenever you guys were talking about, or if you did talk about the objective of the quest.
Yeah, you're trying to. So you came in one door and you're trying to find the other door. Because you're making your way to
okay.
the fortress of the Frozen Horror. What was that?
There's no boss. We're just trying to exit, right?
Well, I didn't say there was no boss. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, if PSK was in the general, the quest chat, he would have said, "Yes, there is an objective: treasure and fight." Could be more simple.
That's always the base objective.
Yeah. It's this moment-to-moment objective. It's like, where's the treasure?
So that's blocked with walls, right?
I should have stopped you because there actually is a slippery ice thing right here that you've blundered into. And so let's roll to see if you fall down. And you fell down. No damage, but I mean, you're vulnerable. Vulnerable. Somebody could hit you. All right. I should put a warning sign there. Put some salt down or something. Okay. Actually, that would be a cool addition. Like, you throw the salt down and it disarms the... All right. Okay, so your mercenary still gets to go.
Well, I guess the enemy is down south? Is that an enemy in there in the room?
Yeah, that blue figure is an enemy, and these are closed doors, so yeah, you can progress that way.
Yeah, let's go down and towards that closed door, and the mercenary will just head into the room.
5. All right, that's the maximum extent of your movement. All right, good.
Yeah, I'm waiting because on my screen, the alchemist is still taking a nap.
He is.
Okay, and the mercenary is still
Yep.
standing there.
That's a pretty significant delay.
Yeah, because you just now adjusted the 2 doors down there.
Hold on, because like he moved for me a little bit before you. Try refreshing real quick. You might get a couple seconds more.
Ah,
All right, 1 second.
good suggestion.
Okay, so I'm standing 3 away. And that was my furthest move. Okay, so then I'm all done, right? I don't have any other moves.
Yeah, you don't have any more movement.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at PSK's artwork. Do you mind if I share it? I mean, I can just
Oh, I don't care.
yeah. Or does he mind?
I-
Well, I guess he wouldn't because he's sharing it. So let's just take a quick, because you know it's not every day we get that. So let's.
He does good work.
Yeah, he does. All right, let me just see if I can blow this up. So. Yeah, that guy looks like a nasty customer. Blow him up. Whoop. He kind of reminds me of, it's like a cross between Chaos Warrior and that Akuma from Street Fighter.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yep, it's cool.
Wow.
Okay.
I like when like, people do that stuff and they add like their own little touches, like they'll add like grass to the base or like special stuff.
Yeah,
It's
special
really-
effects. Yeah, it gives it a customized, personalized touch. Yep. Okay. All right. Where were we? So that was the alchemist turn. So now it's Zargon. So there's nothing I can do in the north. So I have to go to the south. So this ice gremlin is going to. That swordsman is weakened. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack the weakened one. Granted, he's only attacking with 2. Completely missed.
You should have attack of opportunities in this.
Yeah.
Smack him on the way by.
That'd kind of be a cool feature.
Yeah.
I think we had that in our Star Wars miniatures game.
Oh, it's like initiative, like in old Dungeons and Dragons, because I guess that's a D&D based system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Surprise attack. Okay. All right. So the next round of turns. So the alchemist gets up, dusts himself off. He's good. And barbarian. Let's get you back on camera.
He gets knocked down, but he got up again.
Never gonna keep him down. Drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. It's a cider drink.
So with my shoes, I thought I don't shoes of speed across slippery ice
Dang
and
it.
2 extra on movement die,
I
right?
forgot that you had those.
I was just thinking about it when I was looking at him taking a nap.
Oh man.
Doing. So,
Okay.
All good. All good.
All of a sudden.
Well,
Peter
nothing
says-
bad happened to him, but yeah, he's just camped out on the ice. Okay, here's how you save it. Here's how you save it in post. So he's like, what? I'm fine. And he just
I meant to do that.
decided he was just gonna like take a little breather, and he's like, oh, just kidding. So man, I can't believe I forgot that you had those. I must be
I
getting
just
tired.
happened to look over on my sheet.
Forces
Yeah.
somebody to slip on the ice when they have.
Snowshoes of speed that
Yeah.
give you stability. So, yeah, I really screwed up there. All right, Zargon's never wrong, except all the times he is. Well, we got 17 minutes before I got to get to bed. So, thanks for putting up with me. All right. Yeah. So actually, you could have moved one more square. I'll give that to you. So you moved on this square as well, and there was another patch of slippery ice which you didn't fall on either. So you're there. That was the extent of your movement. Okay. So now, back to the barbarian. After that comedy of errors. Okay, so you got an 11, Strange Bus.
Dang. All right. I'm gonna kick that door down.
I'm gonna kick this dice rolling box out of the way too.
Dive right in.
All right, so you kick the door in.
I believe other people have played my barbarian with grace and
Yeah. You're like, why
carefulness.
is my body all like beat up and sore, and why are my clothes all torn? This is not right.
I play the barbarian. Everybody always asks me, why aren't you searching for traps?
Like, because that's not what he would do. Or maybe he would.
Charges in.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so you reveal the room. There is a table in the lower half of the room.
Oh, is the Girl Scouts selling their Girl Scout cookies again?
Goblin cookies. Goblin Scout cookies. Alright, so you got the door, or the table. And there is another door to the north. Right there. Very close by. And at present, that's all you see. He fell down. He fell out of his backpack. They fell out of his backpack and he put them on. Yeah. It's like he slips, he spins. He's like doing a midair cartwheel. And like in slow motion, you can see like them flopping out of his backpack. And it like, they just like form themselves like perfectly on his feet. Like that part in Lord of the Rings where Frodo falls down in the tavern and the ring like falls perfectly on his finger. And just like ha 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 ha. Yeah. Right. Okay, so that's what you see. Are you gonna go into the room?
Yes.
All right. You've fallen into a pit trap.
No.
Like yes. No.
I can't jump it. Can I jump it?
Well, you didn't tell me you were gonna jump it. You just said go into the room.
Oh.
You do like a half-hearted kind of hop after you already hit the bottom. You're down to 5. All right. Yeah, see,
Healing
gets
potions, right?
gets them every time. Oh, as far as healing goes, let's see. You got the Scroll of Warmth. That's +3. That's the only healing that you've got.
Oh yeah, I do gotta be careful, huh?
Mhm.
Oops. I thought I had healing potions. That's why I was being so careless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you handed them out last time because other people were in like dire straits.
Darn my kindness.
Yeah. That's how you ruin yourself. Okay. So that's the end of Strange Bus's turn, and now we got Jacer. Fubar Jr. Oh, see, Fubar has your back. I assume, and then he gives it to somebody else. Fell in a hole? Give that man a drink. All right, that's a
Thanks, Fubar.
bonus potion for Hero. Nice of you. Poison! You discover a brown flask filled with liquid. Your throat constricts as you taste it. You realize you swallowed poison.
Oh.
And you just can't catch a break.
Dum dum dum.
Knight moves and picks up his potion, shoots that gremlin. Okay. All right, let's see if you lose a mind point. Nope, you didn't. It's like, this tastes like crap. I know you meant well, Fubar, but I didn't. Knight moves and shoots. Okay. So, to get into range, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the knight there. Just went around the corner. Shoots at the gremlin. How much more can he take? 3 white shields. 3 white shields. So you missed. But this was Fubar's suggestion. Is that oh, do we have it? Do we have it somewhere? I'm gonna try to find it. The wrestling move. Let's see. What would it be? I'm so tired. Come on, you can do this.
You give him the sweet chin music.
Well, that might be kind of good. I was thinking of the Undertaker.
The tombstone?
Yeah. You hear this?
I can't sound
Nice.
I don't want to get copyright struck. Alright, so we'll just,
Yeah, the room goes dark. Bell tolls. That's good.
alright, so, so silly.
Whoa.
Love it.
We're really getting it real.
Yep, and then it's just like, oh no. Ah, clam. All right, so he took some damage there. That was his head hitting the metal. Nice. He didn't quite rest in peace, but anyway, I tried, folks. I tried. All right, so he did some damage at least. Okay. Now we've got Halbeard. If I get a copyright for that, I'm going to be PO'd. But it is what it is. It was still worth it. Okay. Halbeard. Well, I guess, yeah, he could just attack. Finish him. Doesn't have to move. This is all out of kilter. Here, let me just get this back on. I know, tabletop simulator, right? Auto camera. One skull. Okay. Ooh, no defense. He's down. He's dead. Oh.
There's lighting and special effects now. Yeah.
Very low budget effects. If you guys really want to, if you want to see what you can do with just like a shoestring budget, go check out on YouTube. I forget what it's called, the official name, but just look up Soviet Lord of the Rings. You'll see what I mean. All right, bonus.
I always think of that in Turkish Star Wars.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I mean, I've read like reviews, I've seen screen captures, I've seen clips. It just looks like I just gotta see it. It's just a bad trip from beginning to end.
To do with the Star Wars except for like the beginning, so.
Oh, the rest of the movie. I think Turkish Star Trek is more like has more Star Trek in it. Yeah, isn't it just like the guy's doing like kung fu in the desert and there's like TIE fighters shooting at him or something? It's like what? What is happening?
I think it just has space scenes, if I remember right.
It just cuts away and shows like the fighters, and then it cuts back. Explosions, cuts back. Yeah. Bonus monster for Zargon. Hey, about time. All right. Let's see. Oh man, it's just a goblin. Okay. Still.
He was hoping for like, something real big.
The frozen horror shows up.
Oh no.
Attacks everybody, leaves. Actually, that isn't half bad, but I think I'll next time. Next time, Gadget. Okay, what's gonna happen. Yeah, so he leaps out of the fireplace. So I guess he came down the chimney. I guess it should have been an ice gremlin, but yeah, he's covered in soot. And there he is. Ha ha!
Like Scooby-Doo style?
Yep. Yeah. Now, I said that the heroes couldn't buy stuff for themselves. I didn't say they couldn't buy stuff for Zargon, which it's odd, but it's just like, yeah, you're like, I'm getting bored. Send some monsters my way. Come on, challenge me. Or you're competing with each other. It's like, go attack those guys. I want my share. I want a bigger share of the treasure. I mean, I'm not going to disallow it. You know, oh man, I was going to make a dig at Amazon. I'm going to do it. It's like, yeah, you know, these 1-star reviews, I'm just going to like forget those ever happened. But those 5-star reviews, we'll let them through. And they're both bots, but you know, there's some bots I like, some bots I don't. Yeah. Just because we get the Prime Gaming subs doesn't mean I have to like your corporation. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, just telling it like it is. All right. Okay. So after that, whose turn was it? Anar can dominate. Welcome. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. So we are playing the Frozen Horror, and we're getting towards the end. I think we got 5 minutes to go, and I'm starting to lose the plot. Can somebody help me out? Whose turn was it? It's Alchemist.
Who just? It wasn't the Barbarian.
No.
I don't think it was the Barbarian,
Fell in the
right?
pit.
It was.
Okay, Jacer did his. No, it is the Alchemist turn. Okay. Yeah, because all of his naps and all of his Matrix moves later, he's doing fine. So you got 10 for movement.
All right. So let's see. 3 to go to the door, and then 1 to go south and 1 to go east to put me in the corner, which gives me line of sight at an angle. Yep, in the door and to the right.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna move left, but I thought, well, I'll move right because it's at an angle and I can shoot diagonally right.
Yeah. Now the question is, that's just a goblin. Are you sure you want to use your?
No. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, I'm not telling you not to,
1,
but
2,
I'm kind of
3,
thinking.
4. It was 5 to get to where I'm at now, right? 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah.
All right. So if I move 1, 2, 3 down and 2 to the left, and then I'll be underneath them and can attack.
Or you could just attack him there. I mean, you've got a diagonal with your alchemist staff.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That was Mentor giving you a few pointers. All right. So you take a poke at him.
Yeah.
Green ball in the corner pocket. Okay, 1 skull. All right, he's only got 1 chance. And he blew it. You slap him so hard he like goes back into the fireplace and somehow like up through the chimney.
He scatters back out.
It cuts away and you see he's just like flying. He flies towards the screen like in Turtles in Time.
I yell at him, and your mother was a snowblower.
Oh man, that takes me back. All right, got him. The film reverses. It's like the low budget effect. It's just rewound. Like the soot disappears from him as he's going. Okay, nicely done. All right, and before I totally pass out, your swordsman, what's he gonna do? Johnny 5.
Oh man.
You said before you pass out what?
Oh, what's your swordsman gonna do?
Oh, we don't have anything else in here, right? That's...
Yeah,
I guess we can open a door.
Killed everything. Yeah, you got 2 doors that can be...
We'll open the bottom right one.
Okay.
If he can move that far. Oh yeah, he's right there.
1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what he sees behind door number 1. Oh yeah, Fubar suggested searching.
Oh,
Well,
I see it.
it just so happens. Oh man, I don't have the tile. Hold on. There's a room tile I gotta put down. Everybody make your.
Is that this moment he knew he?
moves.
And then all of a sudden the frozen horse shows up. Oh no.
That moment he knew his life was about to change.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so inside the room you see beautiful things. So this is looks like a treasure hoard where the ice gremlins have been stowing all their ill-gotten loot.
Whoop.
Suddenly, the whole army of polar war bears
God,
drop from the ceiling.
please no.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. Oh yeah, you guys do have that bonus treasure search. You still haven't used it yet. So, I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So he's got 2 more movement.
All right. Well then, I guess in and up.
All right. So far, so good.
Okay, so
All right.
that was his movement, right? So I can. You said there's treasure there, but I guess I could search for other
Well,
treasure.
Here's the thing. The mercenaries don't get to search. The heroes.
Oh,
do.
okay.
But yeah, basically one person would get a double search. I think actually it's the barbarian who has the extra search. So like he
Yeah.
could search a room and then search it again. And get 2 cards basically or whatever. Oops, I forgot to. Yeah, so you did that, and then okay, so 10 o'clock, let's just do one more round of turns, and then we're gonna call it for tonight, and we'll pick it up next time. You guys have been
Okay.
great. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so Strange Bus, you are still in a pit. You could search the pit for treasure if you wanted, and then step out and then search the room, but I mean, who am I to make suggestions?
But then I'm stuck in that room and I can't progress.
That's true. Yeah,
So-
what good's a reward if you're not around to use it?
That's right. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and search the pit for treasure.
All right, now we're talking. Oh, I hope it's another pit.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me, Zargon.
Hazard!
I haven't done
Oh, he tricked you. So a hidden arrow shoots you in the wall and strikes you. Lose 1 body point, and your turn is
you-
over.
Take that. Oh, I can't take the potion. Did it really just take my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you deceived me. You deceiver.
As I'm evil. All right. So you're down to 4. Okay. All right.
Can I take the potion next turn.
Well, you can take a
let's
potion
start off.
anytime.
Let's
Well, let's see.
now, if I can.
You want to use the scroll of warmth?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
the bonus.
this
He got a bonus potion for you. Sorry, I didn't see that right away.
Fubar's
Thanks, Fubar.
got me.
All right. Hopefully it's
Poison
an
can't be poisoned, could it?
potion of frost skin. Only the barbarian is affected by the slushy drink. It enables the barbarian to roll 2 extra combat dice when defending against attacks. As soon as there are no monsters in line of sight, it wears off. Well, that's a really good one. It's kind of like the defensive version of courage. It's not going to heal you, but it can't be poison, could it? Get to the barbarian. Thanks, Fubar. Okay, so frost skin.
But the warmth one does bring me back up by 3, right?
Yeah, if you were to die, it would bring you back with 3. I think it actually takes an action to use it. So yeah, it wouldn't help you this time unless you were like at death's door.
Oh,
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Jacer. Last turn for the night, Jacer. Is Jacer still with us?
I think he is. I think he might
Treasure.
be on
Oh.
delay. There we go.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so Jacer is searching the room for treasure. The delay here. And a potion of warmth. Miniature jug is warm to the touch. Drinking the potion immediately after suffering damage from ice storm or chill spells or from ice faults or icy rivers restores 2 lost body points. Drinking it any other time restores only 1 body point. So they did modify it slightly. I should put that in the forum. Because they never really specified before. It's just like, well, you've taken 2 body points of ice damage in total, so now you can use it. They're saying, yeah. But anyway, potion of warmth, so that's good. So Jacer, potion of warmth. All right, you want to move as well? Walk around the room and collect my potions. All right, boom, got him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so you got your 2 1d6 healing potions back. And let's see, your wait a minute. Jacer, okay, you've got the halberdier. So is the halberdier going to do anything? Oh, just go to the alchemist next. Yeah, I guess he can't really do anything. All right. Okay, so alchemist, you got a 5 for movement. Now,
Okay.
whoops, camera's not even focused. Yeah. So that room can be searched once by each hero for treasure. So are you going for that, or you want to try it for the horde room?
He searched, but nothing was found, right?
Well, this room has not been searched yet.
All right, I'll search that room.
Yeah, but each person is what I was going to say. Yeah. Gold. Amidst old rags, tattered fur robes, and soiled blankets, you find a collection of 15 gold coins.
Nice.
15 gold for the
That'll
alchemist.
get me a new loincloth.
You can turn those into lead and make a killing on the lead market.
There you go. True entrepreneur.
Yep. It's like after the alchemist flooded the market with gold, was values just plunged. So now it's all lead. Lead is the best. Okay. All right. And do you want your mercenary to do anything? Well, I guess he's already in the room, just kind of hanging out.
The search, is that considered my movement, or?
That was your action, so you've got movement left.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and move into that room if I roll high enough.
Okay, you got a 5. 1, 2,
All right.
3. All right, you're in the room. Is somebody going to redeem a bonus treasure search so he can search it again? Well, it should be my turn and it should be the end of the night, but I'm going to go ahead and give the barbarian his bonus search. I'll let you go ahead and search again. If it's another hazard, you can take it out on me on the next Ramcast. If you want.
On the river.
We had a noise canceling headphone. It was just like sounded like
Yeah.
Christian Bale in the Joker interrogation scene from The Dark Knight. Swear to me.
We'll search the. I'm still in the pit though, right?
Yeah. Maximize
Yeah,
your
let's go ahead
searches.
Yeah, well, even though I took an arrow to the knee. I'll,
Yeah. Yeah. Just like all those other
again.
heroes. Potion of healing. Well, now there you go. Bundle of rags, you find a small bluish liquid. You can drink this healing potion anytime, restoring the number of body points equal to the roll of 1 red die.
Let me pop that cork open and drink that thing up.
Alright. He pours out a little for the henchman that died, but then he just chugs the rest.
Well, at first, I thought you were gonna say like pour it out for the homies. And I was like, oh, I guess so.
Could. Maybe he invented it. You know. Bonus treasure search.
Oh.
Well, okay. Let's see how your luck holds out. So, okay, so first thing we're gonna do is, okay, so shoot, you only got one, so you only got one back. You're having a round of it. Okay, so you're at 5 body points. And I take back what I said. I thought you didn't have any potions, but it does. I was forgetting about the ones that were redeemed. You do have a half-filled potion that restores 2, so you could get 2 back. And you have a potion of dexterity, which gives you 5 extra movement or a guaranteed pit jump. Oh, that would have been great.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good. Zargon. What?
Well, but still, you would have had to tell me that you were going to jump. But I guess if you knew you had it, you might have been like, oh, yeah, let's use it
You
here.
told me at the beginning.
Yeah.
I probably forgot.
Of course, then you would have wasted it if there was no pit there. You would have just like, haha, I jumped over the haha, huzzah! And it's like, it was just an ordinary square. Like, okay, well, haha.
Let's go ahead and we'll search it one more time.
All right, let's just get that. It reminds me of that quest. What was it we were playing? It's like let's open up the treasure chest. Oh, it's got a false bottom, and it's like, let's see what's underneath the treasure chest. Let's like, just keep finding more stuff. It's like, how deep does this go? Yeah. All right. And this is gonna be the last one because I'm just gonna like fall asleep here at my desk. Okay. Gold amidst old rags, tattered fur robes, and soiled blankets you find identical to the other one. 15 gold coins.
All right.
Yeah. All's well that ends well. Got 15 more to his name. All right, guys. Thank you all. Does anybody have anything
Thank
they
you.
want to plug? I know Strange Bus, of course, has The Strange Bus on Twitch, which is pretty awesome, covering all his gaming stuff. He loves Star Wars, does some retro, does a lot of new stuff too, and also YouTube. Anybody else have anything they want to mention? What am I saying? I know some of this. Jacer J on YouTube, he's got Warbuilder22J, and he's done some cool videos, just like massive battles. He's combined Battle Masters with HeroQuest. He's done some, I don't know how he got through it, but yeah, you just have to check it out. Just the spectacle of what you can do when you have a big enough game space. But Onyx, do you have anything you want to mention?
No, just thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Well, that's great. Yeah, thanks for participating. Anarch Dominate redeemed bonus. Wait, was that another? Did I just? No, that was the other one you used. Yeah. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for allowing me back on, Kurgan. I'm gonna do possibly see if I can do a small stream tonight. So.
Oh man.
I'm gonna hop off of my laptop and go do some Arkham Knight.
Nice.
All right. Have a good night.
He's
Hey.
Batman.
Yeah.
Swear to me.
Thanks for having my back, y'all, and I
Yeah.
hope to see you guys next week.
We didn't kill your guy. Amazing. And thanks Fubar for your participation. Thanks everybody. PSK for stopping in and showing us his talents, as always. Thank you for everyone who's following, subscribing. As Monteru, I didn't acknowledge you, but thank you for joining us. And Anarch can Dominate. Fubar, Jacer, Valentino Carez, and Onyxius. I almost said on the Rantcast. I'm that tired. No, on HeroQuest fans. Thanks everybody. Have a great night. We'll catch you next Saturday if you want. Also Friday, and yeah. Oh yeah, at the end of this stream, let's see if we can raid Strange Bus. I haven't done a raid in so long. All right. That's a wrap.